Gary, where are you? Gary? Gary, come in here. Gary! Gary!
Oh, shut up, you stupid thing.
Gary?
Well, that's a good song.
I wanted the sausage. 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 I wanted the sausage.
That's a good one.
Sausage.
You know, before Richard Simmons walks in, because he's still recovering from being hugged by a woman. I think that's the first time that ever happened. A naked woman hugged him. Jackie was saying, he goes, God, I love fat broads. Because he goes, they were good looking. He's right. They were good looking girls. They were just fat.
Really cute.
Yeah. Jackie goes, God, I love the.
You know, but you wonder if the cuteness is part of the fatness. You know, like if they
lost
weight, they lose their cuteness?
Is that part of it?
No, they had cute faces, believe me. You could tell an ugly, fat girl. They were cute girls who were just eating way too much food. You know, they would look really nice if they were in shape, and it's really a shame. And Jackie goes, God, I'd love to, do it to those fat broads.
See, there's a man who really loves women.
Yeah, well...
He'd like to try them in all their various sizes, everything.
And I said to Fred...
did not say I would like to do it, but I said that...
Oh, come on,
Jackie, say what you said.
I didn't say it, but I'll say it now. I would love to do it with him. I didn't say it before.
What did you say? What did he say when he left,
I just
Fred?
said I love fat girls.
Oh, I see. I see. Just fat girls in general.
It's a sport.
Does it make a difference that he said, I love fat girls?
You know why he loves them.
Yeah, because he loves to... What, he loves to intellectualize women?
Right, he wants to talk to them.
I said to Fred, I can't get into that. Those fat broads.
And what did Freddie say?
Nah, not him either.
No?
No. We're like women in their regular form. Why don't you bring Richard Simmons in, speaking of fat broads?
That should have put Richard in heaven.
I wonder if Richard likes a nice big fat piece of ass. Maybe that's why he hangs around with...
I was going to say, that's all I ever see him with.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he hangs around with those fat broads. Maybe he's a fatty chaser.
Chubby chaser.
Chubby chaser. Do you like to do it with a nice big fat broad, Richard? What does that stupid T-shirt say? Crush to lose? What is that? He has a sequin...
I know,
It's called a cruise to lose.
Oh, cruise to lose.
He's got a glitter
everybody.
shirt on.
How are you? Hi, Robin.
Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Jackie.
He has an erection.
The last time
I
we
know.
were together,
I know.
we were at a wedding.
Richard, you have an erection.
Fun.
You're aroused.
Howard.
You're aroused.
Howard.
Look at that.
Don't start already.
Pull up your shirt. Just a little bit.
Come here.
Pull up your shirt.
Come here. You
I'm
have
on
to
the air. Just sit
Meet
down.
me halfway.
No, just sit down. He starts telling me on the phone last night that he loves me. Get away from me. Get away, I'll hurt
Stop. Oh, Howard,
Get away.
stop it.
you. Stop it. Oh, don't kiss me. Come on, cut it out. Oh. Why don't you take a shave?
Oh, man.
Oh, kiss me. How you doing, man? How much time we got with you?
Well,
Ooh, what's that?
the new Barbie dolls are...
Oh,
it
geez.
was so excited, so I had to pick up, the kids something. Now, look at this new one.
Have you ever banged a broad?
Ah!
Have you ever had sex with a woman ever in your whole
This
life?
is called the Benefit Ball Barbie. Now, I want you to see this
You've
one.
never had sex with a woman?
Look
At what age did you know you didn't want to have sex with women?
Howard, stop it.
How old
I
were
just
you?
got in here. I walked in. There's a woman half naked with some...
How did that feel
on.
to you? When
What?
that big fat broad...
I
hugged
don't
you
like
with the big
fat
naked
stuff.
breasts.
You know I don't like the fat
I'm
stuff.
going to say fat.
No, I don't
I don't
like
care.
it.
Today I don't care what you like. Today I don't care what anybody likes. I'm going to say whatever I feel like saying.
When
He
I
didn't
talk
get
to
much
you,
sleep last night.
I didn't get
so
any
he's
sleep.
very cranky. You have to realize...
when I talk on the phone with you yesterday, we had...
Put on your headphones. He's probably afraid his hair will be out of place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his...
Why
Is
are
he
you doing
doing
this?
a
I just
TV
walked in the
appearance
room. I'm
afterwards?
just showing you the new Barbie.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Let's see.
We're... Richard, come on. We're a bunch of guys, and we're not into that, okay? Try and act like a
excuse
man.
me. The two
Act
guys
like a man.
The two guys outside were dying to see the new Barbie. Now look at this one. Now look, this one's for Emily. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful?
man. What's with you?
Let me see that.
It's a beautiful doll, but I mean, he's a
But
guy.
Let me see
excuse
what
me.
he's oohing and on about. Oh, my God.
Isn't that gorgeous? It is a teal and gold dress, only to go out to benefits. But that's not the great one.
What is your fascination with Barbie? You would like to wear this outfit?
I have that outfit.
Do you
now,
do?
Now listen.
You know, he gets all the Barbie
Wait
outfits
till you
made
see
in
this
his
one.
size.
This one.
Richard, nobody wants to see these.
What is that?
No offense, man.
Robin,
but
don't
wanna
you want to see this one?
Can't you talk like you do on the phone, like a normal person? Stop yelling and just talk like a regular guy. We'll have a regular interview. Why do you have to start in with the hyper?
Look, did you not have any sleep last night?
No, I had
Why
enough.
are you picking on me?
No, it's just I can't take
First
it.
you brought these two women in and had their clothes untaken for a bunch of tickets. Couldn't you just give them the tickets?
Remember when he was a good guest? He'd come in and answer the question. Now it's
Yeah.
like Barbie. It's like 10 minutes of Barbie.
comes
No
in
guy.
with
5
an
minutes of
agenda.
Barbie.
A lot
Let's
of guys
split it.
listen to the show. They don't want to hear about Barbie.
He must have spent a lot of money on this one. This is a porcelain Barbie?
Oh, this is the
They
porcelain.
want to know if you ever banged a broad.
This is.
Did you ever bang someone just to see what it was like?
Limited edition.
To see if you liked it? Did you ever have... Answer the question. I want to know already. Stop hiding. Did you have sex with a woman?
I have to show you this one first, okay?
All right.
He can't
This is
talk about
called-
sex in front of Barbie.
Yeah. Guys on the Long Island Expressway are spitting on each other right now because they can't take this. Did you see Barbie? Did you see Barbie? Isn't she beautiful? This is what you sound like.
You
Let
know,
me play
a lot
for
of
that.
people say to me, I
Yeah.
am so glad you talk about Barbie on the
yeah.
air.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
because
people.
Barbie has been forgotten.
Richard, this is what you sound like.
I don't want to hear
Did
how
you
I
see
sound.
Barbie? Did you see Barbie? Barbie looks great, doesn't she? Isn't this gorgeous?
This is the new.
Whoa, look at the
No,
cans
look-
on
oh,
Barbie.
Oh, no,
Like a
look.
see-through top.
This is the new porcelain. Oh,
Let me see.
Emily's going to love this. This is the new porcelain Barbie, and she's the Southern Belle Plantation Barbie for her collection. Now tell me that's not a most beautiful doll.
This is the Southern Plantation Barbie?
It's called the...
Is there a big black man Barbie that can jump on top of Southern Plantation Barbie and
Howard.
take her against her will, and the
Howard.
master comes home and
Howard.
finds out what's going on and
Robin,
gets
how can you let him say these things?
Plantation Barbie.
Well, how am I going to stop him? You're closer to him than I am.
Plantation Barbie. You get a big,
This is
a
called-
big
She
black
comes
Ken,
with slaves.
No, wait a minute.
big black Kenya doll.
Howard.
Yeah. So this is this is made out of porcelain. So
This is porcelain. It's a numbered Barbie.
I can urinate on this.
Oh,
You know, I could urinate on this Barbie.
Give me the Barbie back.
I'm gonna
Just give me the
urinate on
Barbie
it right
back.
now.
Give me the Barbie back.
I'm gonna take it in the bathroom and urinate on
Give
it.
me both of the Barbies back.
No, I want the porcelain one.
Give me the porcelain one. That's a limited edition. It was originally done in 1964.
Really?
And they just brought it out in 1992.
What do you read?
Imagine that.
What do you read? Book?
He knows
No,
Barbie
I'm reading
history.
the box.
Here, here's your Barbie.
Isn't it beautiful? Come on, Howard, just admit it.
Is there a cotton Barbie that I can wipe with after I go to the bathroom on the porcelain Barbie?
Wouldn't you prefer a paper Barbie, really?
Yeah, paper. No, cotton. I like to wipe my ass with cotton. So I don't get hemorrhoids.
Jackie, that's not even funny. Go ahead and laugh
Look at
about it,
Richard.
Jackie. Go ahead, just laugh, have a real good time. Really, have a really
You're
good
such a
time
baby,
about it.
Richard.
Just laugh and laugh.
Put on your
through it.
headphones.
What?
Put on your headphones, you baby. Now let's have a real interview and knock off the Barbies. Be a real
You know
man.
why you're doing this? You're doing this aggravating thing to me because we're having dinner tonight. That's why you're doing it. That's why.
You want to hear what a nut he is?
You had to break down and have
Yeah.
dinner with him?
He calls me up and says, "Hello,
Howard,
hello, Howard. Listen, do you want to go to the movies with the girls? I want to." No, this is how he does it. He doesn't even ask, "Do you want to?" He goes, "I want to come. I'm coming into town this weekend. I want to take the girls to the movie to see Sister Act." So I go.
You know-
You know what? I go. That's very charming and everything, but on a Saturday I have one free day. I really don't feel like sitting in a movie theater when I have some time to get some fresh air and like sort of have a life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I go, you know what, Richard? Let me check with my wife and see what we're doing. He goes, "Oh, so you don't want to do? Oh, so you're rejecting me? Oh, fine. Oh, okay." So
you're
now,
not telling the whole story.
first he
You're not
asks.
telling the whole story. I'll
First
tell
he
the whole
asks.
story if you want me to.
Well, let me turn off your mic. So first he asks.
Don't turn off my microphone.
What?
Or I'll come right over there. That is not the way
Oh, you come over here and do what? What will you do? You don't even know how to turn on your own
Conversation
microphone. Go ahead, turn your own microphone on. You don't even know how. That's right, you did it. All right, anyway, so he does know how to turn it on.
Does anybody want an apple, a peach, a banana, a fresh orange, a plum?
I
Would you
close
like
my
a
eyes.
pippin
It's my
apple?
mother. It's my mother. It's not Richard Simmons. It's my mother in the room.
I talked to your mother. We're so excited about the B-A-B-A-B-Y. I want to be...
Bye, bye, baby.
No, baby. I want to. I have to talk to Allison. I want to be in the room when
What is
the
that, a
baby
banana?
is delivered.
What, you want to scare it?
Are these bananas used, Richard, already? Or are they clean? Where were those bananas?
Oh, no.
You know, I got to tell you, something.
You promised me on the phone yesterday.
I didn't promise you anything.
You promised me on the phone yesterday I was going to come and we were going to have a really nice talk, and then you and I were
You're
going to
having a
go out
nice
for dinner.
talk. No, so listen to this. Robin, you got to hear this one. So the guy calls me up and he goes, you know,
You know, Jackie, you think that is so funny.
Yes, I do.
You know, your voice hasn't reached puberty yet either, and you're making fun of my voice. The only
Richard.
person that really has a fabulous voice is Robin.
Richard, are you hissing extra heavy today? You are hissing. I hear it. You are hissing extra heavy.
Because I couldn't use any fragrance in here.
He's hissing. Why is there no fragrance?
Because you all make fun of it.
All right. He smells so much
No
better today. I don't have a
fragrance.
Do you
headache.
like it? See, there was no... See, I worked out this morning, and I used a brand
Smell
new
better.
deodorant.
Smell better. You know, he's the only guy I know who uses the word fragrance.
I know.
What do you use? You have fragrance. I saw it.
Perfume.
No, excuse me.
Yeah.
I've been in your
Cologne,
bathroom.
Cologne.
something,
I've been in your
anything.
bedroom.
It's not called fragrance.
I have seen...
It's
Okay,
not called
cologne.
fragrance. I'm a
Okay,
guy.
Howard.
There's
You
just
take
something
one
about the
small
way
word
you
and just
phrase
rip it
things,
apart.
Richard.
I did not use fragrance.
I couldn't use fragrance.
I couldn't use
today.
fragrance today.
And then you want me to go out with you tonight.
No,
No.
I didn't ask you to go out with me.
Oh, yes, you did ask
So,
me
all right,
to
let me
go
tell you
out
what he
with
said. So he said,
Liar, liar, pants
we
on
can
fire.
get together on Friday night I'm free or Saturday. Let's go see Sister Act. You don't even need to come. Like, I'm going to let my kids be alone with him.
Oh,
and you don't even
yes.
have to come. I'll take
What
the
did you
kids.
just say?
I'll take the kids to the
What
movies.
did you just say? That you would not want your kids to be alone with me?
No, I
Is
wouldn't.
that correct?
That's right.
You meant that?
Yes,
I'll walk right out that door if you meant that.
I meant that, yes. I absolutely meant that.
You would not let me be with
No.
your door.
Of course not. I
And
don't know
what
what
is
your scene is.
Well,
And what is the reason?
What is the reason?
Yeah, that I would
How do
not,
I
you
know
would
what
not
you're
let-
into?
You would not let me take your daughters to have a little dinner and have a nice little movie?
No. No. You're a stranger. I'll tell you
I'm a
something.
what?
I'd rather let them walk through Harlem with fried chicken on their head.
whoa, how insulting, Howard.
All right,
I
now
don't
listen.
even know what that means.
I am so humiliated.
All right, let me just say something. So he calls
Richard,
up.
do you think
I
it
don't
would
want you
be
to make fun of my
normal?
voice.
You think that's normal for a grown man to take two young girls to the movies?
Robin came to the wedding with
Yeah.
a little girl that she
I've
cares
known her
for.
all her life.
That wasn't
and I know
normal.
her parents very well.
That
I
wasn't
know
normal.
her parents very well, Robin.
Even Robin admits that wasn't normal.
I mean, Emily and
Right,
I
Robin?
would take Emily and
It
Debbie-
wasn't normal, but,
There you go.
but
Richard,
still, I mean,
Richard.
they don't know you that well. Have they ever been to your house?
Thank God I don't have sons. Anyway, let me say something. What?
Oh, he can't catch his
Howard,
breath
you know-
now. You better get him some fragrance.
What do you have no sense of humor? So anyway,
You know, Jackie, it is not that funny. I don't see what you're saying so funny about.
How funny it is.
you can't
It
see
really
it.
hurts my feeling that I come to your house all the time and I see your kids and you wouldn't let me take your
As
children
long as
to
it's
the movies.
supervised, it's fine.
How do they know what you do alone?
Yeah, I don't know what you're into. I don't know what your scene is. I don't see you with anybody. I don't know what you're. Maybe you're a. Who knows? Maybe you're a pedophile.
You know, Howard, that is so awful.
If I left you
It is
unchecked,
awful, Richard, but we don't know.
how do I? You mean you're telling me if I
No,
left you
Robin,
unchecked?
No, Robin, all I can say is you just keep on distancing and
Distancing?
distance between us because the things that you say.
If I left you,
Encourage.
if I left you
Richard, what are you
unchecked,
talking about?
if I left you unchecked, how do I know you wouldn't be taking Polaroids of children in their underpants? I don't know that. I have to be a responsible parent, right? Am I right? I know you
Richard,
wouldn't.
you would want him to be a responsible
you have
parent.
some nerve.
What? How about if you can't help yourself?
You have some.
It's a compulsion.
Look, what? Why do you need to
trust
be alone
Mary
with your
Poppins with your children?
But at the worst, what do I need? A 5-year-old and an 8-year-old on a diet? That's not on your meal card. So anyway,
Now, Jackie, you really think this is great fun today?
all right, listen to me. Let me talk about Richard Simmons. There's a lot of excitement going on.
Oh, yeah,
He's,
what is Richard up to?
He's up to a couple of
And you say
exciting.
these things and then you want me to have dinner with you tonight. And
No.
then, wait a minute,
wait a
and
second.
then
You
you want
never,
me to
you
keep
know
can't
what?
get that story out.
You know what
That's
it is?
fine.
You know what it is? You've lost your sense of humor. Let's calm down. All right, let's take a break.
Let's get everything
Let's
on an
just-
even keel.
Let's get everything on an even keel.
I can't believe you would not let me take Deborah and Emily to the movies.
No, I would not.
You really mean that?
No, I saw you at the wedding. The way you conducted yourself.
That
you
was
flirted.
bizarre.
You flirted with every one of Gary's uncles. I saw what you were doing. I saw you. I watched you the whole time.
God, God, Robin! Oh my God!
I didn't see that.
You were like a
I
little.
kissed every Italian woman.
You
every
are
little
such.
Child.
You
I
are
hugged
such.
Everyone.
You look better than Gary's aunts, every one of them. Let me tell you something. You are such a CT. Hey, let me tell you something. Richard cried like a baby at that wedding.
He cried like a
never-
jilted lover.
Yeah.
That's what everybody said. What the heck is he crying
Yeah,
about?
what did he lose, Gary?
I think it's time to take some spots.
All right, let's take a break. We'll take some spots. And
Stop it, Howard. You
Stop
told
what?
me on the phone yesterday you were going to be nice to
I'm
me.
going to be nice after these
asked me-
Did
commercials.
you
for
promise
dinner?
him you were going to be nice?
Of course not.
You did.
Possibly I did.
You asked me out
How
for
else do I get him in here?
You asked me out for dinner, and then we're going to a surprise place, which I can't talk about.
Why did you cry like a mental patient at Gary's wedding? That's what we're going to talk about when we come back, okay? I think he realized he was next to a girl, and he started crying.
I don't know what it was.
I can't figure you out.
Imagine what
I
could
didn't
have
see you
caused him
kiss
to cry
that girl.
much.
He was with a beautiful woman. He didn't kiss her once. You didn't
Hardly
kiss
knew he
her
was there.
once.
She was there.
Hardly knew she was there. She was like an appendage.
Did you
did
speak
not,
to her?
Robin,
Did you
are
speak to
being
her?
a troublemaker.
You didn't kiss her once. You didn't hold hands.
Didn't
you didn't
touch
make out.
her.
You didn't touch her.
I kissed Allison.
Yeah, oh, big deal.
I hugged
That's
Allison.
safe. You know what it is? You have a
I
fear of
kissed-
women.
I kissed.
I
Jackie.
saw you. You recoiled when that big fat broad
I kissed
hugged
Jackie's
you.
wife.
He
I
ran
kissed
out of here. He had to
Fred-
compose
Fred,
himself.
I loved Fred.
He got hugged by a naked woman. He had to go compose himself. You know what it is? I got to get you over your fear of women. You're afraid of being touched. When we talk
Not
about that.
either. Just take the spots.
All right,
would
let me
you?
take a spot break, and we'll be back with Richard Simmons. We
All
have
right.
limited time this morning with Richard Simmons. He's a very busy
I'm not
schedule.
leaving.
Oh, yes, you are.
I have Good Day New York, but I'm not
No,
leaving.
you're leaving at quarter of 8,
I am not.
so you better get it
I
together.
am not. I am not leaving. I
Trust
am
me.
not.
I know when you should leave.
I-
Go.
Classic rock station is 92.3 K-Rock.
Jeep. You know, I love Jeep, Robin.
Well, Richard's a guy. He likes.
Oh my God! I have a Jeep
You know what I see you in a hot pink Jeep, Richard? What's so funny about that?
because it's so strange. Because Barbie has a hot.
That's right. That's what I see. You know, I love the Jeep. Let me tell you something about myself. Robin, I always was this conservative guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving an Oldsmobile, this and that. My good friend Dee Snyder, formerly of Twisted Sister, now Widowmaker, came up to me and says, I can't believe you drive a Pontiac. Nothing wrong with a Pontiac, he goes. Nothing. No, I was driving an Oldsmobile, as a matter of
Right,
fact. He says, nothing-
absolutely, an
he says, but a
Oldsmobile.
guy, a wild guy like you, he says, you know what? He says, look what I'm driving, this Jeep. I got in this Jeep. I says, you know what? I got to drive a Jeep. I really wanted a Jeep.
I have one.
And you've had one ever since. Won't give it up.
It's an imaging thing. I love it. I will not give it up, Robin.
You know why I like it? Because it's masculine, rugged.
Right.
It's great to take small kids to the movies in.
Sure. Sure, Skippy. No problem, Skippy. I see Richard in a hot pink Jeep with 2 little leaguer teams and a Vatican KY.
Howard.
What?
Oh, baby, Howard.
I'll tell you something. I'm kidding you. Come on, I'm teasing with you. What's the matter with you? Chrysler Jeep Eagle.
I love the Jeep Eagle.
Yes, it is a great car, isn't it?
It's first of all, there's something about the drive. You feel like you have the power.
You're having fun, though, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like it's
Are you
so
having
much fun.
fun?
It's like being at camp.
Yeah, it is fun.
Being
So-
at camp.
Yeah, it's like Richard says. It's like being at camp. And now save $500 cash back on all. Listen to this deal. On all 92 Jeep Wranglers, $500. That's nothing for
I ought
Richard
to
Simmons.
get
but-
another one, shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't you? You know, you really, you know what happened? Yours got stolen. It's such a
Yeah.
hot car that they
Yeah.
stole it.
What, Jackie? What?
So anyway, pay attention over here. Well, you don't get
I'm sorry.
sidetracked. If I look away from him for a second, he gets sidetracked.
I know. Starts talking to everybody else in it.
I am so excited about our baby.
By the way, Jeep just called in and asked that Richard not mention that he drives a Jeep.
It's bad for them.
It's bad for their image.
I am so excited about the baby.
You got a stick shift? You got a stick shift in yours? You got the 4-wheel drive?
Jackie.
Do you have the
Jackie,
4-wheel drive?
Fred.
Do you,
Fred.
What do you want? I asked him a question.
I
He
have
says-
an automatic Jeep.
Oh, you do have an automatic?
Yeah.
And you don't have the 4-wheel drive on the bottom with that big stick?
You must
Howard.
have that.
You don't
Every
have that?
Jeep has
Howard.
4-wheel drive.
You have that.
Well, I've never used it.
You don't know how to
that
use
thing in the middle?
Do you know how to use that thing in the middle? The thing in the middle, like he doesn't know what the name of it is. That's called
Oh, you mean that big thing
that
down
big
there?
thing in the middle?
Fine,
All
fine.
right, okay.
Fine, fine.
Cash back direct
fine.
from Chrysler. Must take delivery from dealer stock. Limited time offer. See Chrysler dealers for details. The Jeep shares the registered trademark of the Chrysler Corporation. By the way, Richard Simmons is here. who is very, very famous.
Why am I in town?
You're in town to go to dinner with me tonight.
No,
By the way, I
besides
invited Robin and Jackie or Fred to come along with us, but Robin don't want to be with you. And Fred kind of backed out real quick.
Robin.
So I'm the
I
only
didn't
one.
say I didn't
They're
want to
going.
be
They're
with
going.
you.
They're going.
I
They're
have
going.
other plans.
She had other plans.
You're canceling your plans. Jackie's
I
canceling his
can't.
plans.
I can't.
And Fred, you're canceling your plans. That's
What's
it.
the matter, Robin? Doesn't sound enticing to spend...
Well, you know, you're talking about an hour of dinner on Long Island.
know.
I'm going to rush out from Manhattan.
I've already set up parameters for it. I said, Richard, an hour, and then you just got to leave. It's enough. That's all I can take.
Howard, look, I can just come over to the house,
Yeah.
deliver the dolls to the girls, and just go home.
Oh, that would be fine.
And just go home.
That would be fine.
Would that be good?
Yeah, I don't mind that. In fact, why don't you just give me the dolls? I'll deliver them. I'll tell them it's from Uncle Richard.
No, I'll deliver my own dolls.
All right.
Fine.
Anyway.
Because you
go.
know he'll lie and say he did it.
Yeah, I would. You know, I've done that.
Yes.
The first time Richard gave the girls dolls, I just said, look, kid, what I got for you, kid. I didn't know Richard would turn into such a good friend. Hey, it was an accident, okay?
You
Anyway,
did that?
yeah, yes, I did.
You told your daughters that you bought the dolls?
They don't remember anything. Anyway, listen, let me tell you something. The kids love Richard. They do. They do love Richard, I
Yeah.
got to admit, even though he's passive-aggressive. Jackie, I'll give you the name of the restaurant we're going to be at. You call and arrange a bomb scare, so we can only have about 10 minutes of dinner. Get out of there quick.
You know, I don't... Look. You know...
No, I love going with you. You know that. You know, but he calls up. I got to tell you, I just got to get this thought out.
Okay.
And Richard, try to act like a human being during this. He calls me up and he goes, Howard. Yes, Richard.
Howard, I don't even talk like that, and I wish you would stop it. I don't talk like that.
He goes, Howard, I'm coming in. I'm free Friday night or Saturday. I want to take the girls to a movie, Sister Act. I go, well, you know what? Let me check with my wife. Oh, blowing me off. Oh.
That's not the truth. You don't want to tell the whole truth of this whole conversation.
I'm telling you the whole truth.
Oh, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You totally are.
I'm telling the God's honest truth. So I said to my wife, Jesus Christ, this guy wants to get together on a Saturday. My wife's like, oh. Everyone's like, oh.
Allison said that?
No, she just said
Allison
Saturday
said
is
that?
a very precious
You
day.
tell me that Allison
I don't
said
have
that.
a free lifestyle like you where I can just run around,
Oh, fine.
flit around town.
Flit. I love the way you lose that. Go, flit. Say it.
You
Say it
do
again.
flit.
Fine.
You flit around
Fine.
town. Do you
Fine.
not flit around town?
That's fine. If you want to talk flit, fine. Fine.
Don't even argue with me. So
I'm not going to tell the whole story of this phone call because at least I have the dignity.
No, you said
The dignity of
so
our
I
privacy.
said to him, I said, Richard, Friday night would be a better night. Why don't I take you to dinner? This was last night.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why don't I take you out to dinner Friday night? Oh, okay, that'd be great. Because if I had said
Howard,
that I
that
wouldn't get
is
together,
not-
if I had been busy this weekend, he was
Howard,
like,
don't touch my microphone. Don't touch it. Don't.
if I had been busy this weekend, he would have been like, oh, he starts badgering you. He goes, oh, you don't like me. Oh, you're not my friend. Oh, you don't like me.
You're making this up. You're making it
I
all
am
up.
not. I'm not. I
Put
swear on
my
my life.
microphone back on.
Your
It
microphone
certainly
is
doesn't
on.
Put it
sound
on.
like anything Richard would do.
No, not at all. You know your microphone's at half power and you're as loud as us?
I am. Could you just turn my
No.
microphone?
You don't need a mic.
You don't need a microphone. You can stand out in the hall and talk to us. I want to see if I can hear you. All right, go ahead. Go in the hall. I want to see if I can hear you.
Howard, stop it.
What? All right, Richard wants to plug some stuff. Where are you going to be?
Is my microphone on?
Yes.
Just leave your
Talk
hand.
to me about your life. I want to interview
Leave
you. Can
my
I
microphone
interview
alone.
you now?
First,
Can I interview you?
Let me do two things. No,
Can I interview you?
I am here
Why are you
because-
afraid of an interview?
I'm not. I want to get these things out.
I will
Everybody
plug-
else can come and say what they're doing. Why can't I say? All I come here is you ridicule me, you put me down, you make fun of my voice, you make fun of my lifestyle, you do all that stuff. Can't we have
All
a
right.
pleasant
Tell
conversation?
everybody how you taped the Gary Shandling show. Didn't you tape an episode of the Gary Shandling show?
Well, yes.
Okay, why don't you say something about that? Was that fun?
It is going to be a big hit.
I think the show's great. I've seen 2 episodes of it. It's very good.
Are you going to bring that to me?
I have him here for you.
Okay.
He's quite terrific. He really is terrific.
He's very good, but I'm not doing the show.
And I'm doing something else that's going to be really fun.
What's that?
I'm doing an episode of Evening Shades with Burt Reynolds and Charles
Now, what
Durning.
will you play? Will you play Bert's
A strange.
Bert's college roommate? What does Bert smell like? Have you ever stood next to Bert?
I've never actually met Mr. Reynolds.
I bet you he's got
Mr. Reynolds.
I bet you he's got a manly smell.
I've never
You
met
think?
him.
Yeah.
No.
I'd love to sniff his ass.
How? Oh my God!
What? What's wrong with this? Ain't that?
Oh
Wouldn't you?
my
Howard
God.
said it.
Yeah.
Howard. I'm
Do you
in-
ever? Would you like to?
Oh my God!
Would you like to sniff Burt Reynolds?
Oh my God! Oh, Robin, tell him to stop it.
I'm
Tell
just
him
asking
to
you.
Ask the simple question, Richard. What's the
Tell him
answer?
to
Do you
stop
find him
it.
attractive, Burt Reynolds? Do you think he's an attractive man?
Yeah, I think he's a nice-looking man. And I also think he's a nice man.
You
With
like
the
his?
hair or
You like his
without?
toupee? Have you ever seen him?
Why do you have to talk about that? Don't talk about that.
It looks like pubic hair, that toupee.
Oh my God!
You know who's his good friend? Charles Nelson Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
You a fan of his?
I think he's very funny.
You think Charles Nelson Riley is funny?
I think he's clever. I think he's a very good producer. I think he's a terrific
Really?
director.
Really?
I mean, I don't know him that. I mean, I don't know people. You're like the closest.
You're going to be on
person
Evening
I
Shade.
know.
Now, how did you get involved in Evening Shade?
Linda wrote an episode with me in it.
Linda?
Yeah.
Bloodworth.
Thomas. Yeah.
Linda Bloodworth, Thomas, and Ford Uzelli? Would you ever fantasize about being alone on an island with Lonnie Anderson?
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Here's the fantasy. Richard told me this.
She. What? No, don't
I'm
tell that
alone.
fantasy.
I'm
Don't
alone
tell that
on an
fantasy.
island with
Don't tell
Lonnie
that
Anderson,
fantasy.
and I just sat there and counted pebbles. Didn't do anything,
Oh, dear.
You are so horrible. And then you want me to
and
have.
nothing happened.
And then you want me to have dinner with you.
You're gonna have dinner with
You
me.
know, it's like sweating to the abuse. I mean, do I need this? Do I need your abuse?
Talk to me about your life for a second, and then we'll
Okay.
get to the plugs.
All right.
Because he's doing a lot of exciting things. He's
Well,
going to
I'm
be in
doing-
Jersey.
I'm
Tell
doing-
everyone you're going to be some
Okay.
stupid cow farm or something. You're going to be at a cow show.
You are so
What
horrible.
was this?
Listen to this. What he's
You are
doing
so
now.
horrible.
What are you going to do? A fair with cows?
The state fairs. I do state fairs all around
What
the
do you
country.
do at the state fair?
Well,
Oh, he exercises white trash.
He's
oh
judging.
my God! Don't
He's-
you ever
he's-
say that. That is horrible.
Oh, come on. You know it's true.
He's
State
judging
fair.
the livestock? Is that-
Yeah. I'll give it a 10.
You know, maybe I shouldn't plug anything.
No, plug it. No, plug it.
Maybe I shouldn't
No,
plug-
no. Go ahead. Everyone loves to see you. You know.
You know,
Wait till you see the restaurant I take you to tonight.
are you going to go to the state fair to see me?
I'm taking you to a restaurant. The waiters are all bottomless.
Oh
Wait till you see this.
my God! Oh, Howard, stop it!
You know what
Well,
he does
don't
at the
say
state
that
fair?
because everybody will know where you're eating then.
All right.
On Sunday,
You know what?
on this Sunday,
Richard milks the bulls at the.
I'm leaving. No,
Oh,
really,
come
no,
on! I'm
seriously.
kidding
I mean,
with
I
you.
can't
You've lost your sense of humor. I'm going to tell you
I have
that.
lost my sense of
You don't know
humor.
how to
You
clown
used to
around.
I have
laugh at
lost
this
my sense of
stuff.
humor.
You have.
You
You know,
used to laugh at this
I am
stuff.
starting to feel like pin the tail on Dickie. That's how I'm starting to feel.
That's what we're going to play tonight. When I get you
Jackie,
alone, you
it's
minx.
not that funny.
Pin the tail on Dickie.
I'm going to
Do
be...
your friends call you Dickie?
My mother does.
And what about your close friends, your
I don't-
associates?
you know, you're about the closest I have.
And they call you Dickie?
No, they call me Richard.
Do you have a special
Well, they call me
name?
Milton. That's
Milton?
That's my real name.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Milton Simmons?
Milton Teagle Simmons.
Milton Teagle.
Yeah. So
And how did Richard come about?
made it up.
I see.
I'm going to be...
Yeah, you're telling me you don't have any friends?
Yeah, I have.
He has a couple of friends.
I know. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I travel 300 days a year.
What is your? Well, tell me about your life. Tell me first. Let me do the plug.
This is
Let me do the plug.
my life.
All
I
right.
tell you, with the singing,
And I'll-
I don't know how very many people can stay with you, Richard.
Yeah. Who can take it?
Can I talk about the state fair and my cruise to Toulouse?
That's what I want to talk to you about. You go to a state fair.
Yeah.
So they call you up. They hire you to come to a state fair.
I do state...
You don't,
Fred.
You don't do it for free, right?
Fred.
You go there. You get paid to be at the state fair.
I go there.
Right.
I go to the state fair.
And you stand up on a stage,
Yeah.
and whatever people are around
Yeah.
will see you.
Yeah.
They will stand, and you will get them to exercise.
I do big sweating to the oldie concerts at state fairs all around
Oh,
the country.
concert. So you have a band?
Sometimes they have a band.
Yeah.
It
Are they
depends.
fat slobs? The
Howard,
band? What?
Howard.
No, I mean, are they fat
Howard.
people? Excuse me, are they chunky
Howard,
people?
I don't like
What is the proper
term
word?
fat
overweight.
slob.
Are they overweight, your band?
Some people are overweight.
Overweight,
There are
right.
40 million Americans who are overweight, Howard.
Mhm.
You struggle with 10 or 15 pounds yourself.
When you go on the stage,
Yes.
do you wear your little peony shorts?
Well, how would they know it was Richard without that?
Do you wear these little peony shorts that you
No,
wear?
I go dressed as a cowboy, Howard.
With chaps?
No, my lips are fine.
You got to see what shows up at these state fairs.
Oh, I know. I've
People
seen.
bring their families, and it's the New Jersey State Fair. It's
Rich is doing like
And they come to gawk at Richard.
yeah, and Rich is doing like thrust squats over cross-eyed banjo players.
Howard.
They
That
go,
is
look at
so.
that. What do you think that is?
Hey, honey, look at that. Look at that. Look at them peony shorts.
Howard.
Yeah.
I'm at the New Jersey.
You look fabulous, by the way. How much do you weigh right now?
145.
You have lost a lot of weight yourself. You look.
What is Jackie doing?
I don't know.
One of his legs weighs 145.
No, that's what I weigh.
Wow.
It's my fighting weight. 150 is my best weight.
No, you
but
look
I try
good.
to. I, try
I
to
believe he weighs 145. Why are you laughing over? Why are you
Yeah,
cackling?
yeah. Why are you laughing the whole time?
Sorry.
Fine.
You know, you're cackling.
Fine.
You're cackling like the mentally retarded over there.
Well,
Why don't you calm down?
I'm at the New Jersey State Fair.
You ever been to an institution?
Yeah.
Where they institutionalize people? They sit there, they laugh at the wall all day.
Right. They just laugh
Howard,
hysterically.
Right.
could I just get this out? Can I just get this out?
What's in? What's stuck in you that you have to get it out?
I want to talk about the New Jersey State
All right,
Fair.
here we go. Now, listen, Richard Simmons is here. He's going to be at the New Jersey State Fair.
Now, when will that be?
Now, when will you be there?
Well, the State Fair is this whole weekend, but I'm going to be there Sunday. It's at the Raritan Center Expo Hall in
And what will you do?
Edison, New Jersey. Well, I go
Isn't
on.
it true at most state fairs they actually put you in animal excrement? That you have stood. You told me this on the phone that you put.
I don't know anything.
That you
Howard.
said you hope they don't put me in the
Howard.
cow dung. No, that's nothing that you said. In
Howard,
confidence.
there is livestock there.
Right.
They
And-
judge cows and
Yeah.
pigs and cows. You know. But I go and I exercise people. I do sweat into the oldie classes, and I do one at 5 and one at 9:30. Fred, stop it.
You're at a state fair. We're
You've
giving you
never been to a
ambiance.
They're
state
just
fair.
giving you atmosphere.
Let me take Emily and Deborah to the State Fair.
Yeah, okay. Right. And
What?
dress them up in Boy Scout uniforms.
Howard,
So you go to
Howard,
this state.
I
Who
go to
shows
the
up at
state
these?
fair.
Who is the state fair?
families, real just American families.
And most of the people you exercise have what, like 11 toes and fingers on each hand and
Howard,
foot.
why are you making fun of people going to state fairs?
No, it's
That
kind
is
of funny.
just horrible.
That must be kind of funny. Like you get up there in the middle of a state
Every
fair.
state is so proud to have this fair.
Right.
State fairs have been around for hundreds of years.
Right.
They're an establishment in America.
Right. So you're going to go there, and when will they see you? What time will you be there?
I'm going to be at Sunday
Yes.
at 5:30. I do a sweating class, and at 9:30 I do a sweating class, and in the middle I talk to everybody, and I.
Oh, you're staying there all day.
Oh, I try to motivate them, and I just try to,
And tell them
Will you
about
set
the
up like a booth?
Yeah.
You just sit and talk to people?
No, I just sit down and I just
kissing
talk.
booth.
I just talk to people one-on-one and
Right.
talk to families and children, and
Do they have to sign up for that?
no, I just.
Will you
do it.
cry when you meet fat people, like you do on TV? Will you cry incessantly?
I bet she doesn't cry at all when nobody's watching, when
Oh,
there's
of
no
course
camera
not.
on.
Of course not.
You know, Robin, you have seen me cry in your own privacy, and for you to say that.
Really?
Yes.
When was that?
In your own privacy.
At a restaurant when we were together. And
You cried in a restaurant?
You and I.
I wouldn't say that's
Okay,
exactly
fine.
private. Now, let's face it, that's a little bit of shtick.
What is a little bit of shtick?
To
You
cry.
know, no, it is not. I mean, I'm an emotional person.
We all decided that you cry on cue at the
Oh,
wedding.
fine.
We looked
Oh,
at
really?
you. Yes,
Fine.
we watched you.
Fine. Maybe
When you
the,
go-
saw
maybe the
you-
wedding did. Why do I smell Italian food?
Yeah, it's this restaurant
Downstairs.
Why did
When you go to these state fairs and you smell this manure, does that turn you on, or do you
God,
get turned off?
Howard. Howard,
Well, that's
why?
an odor you might like.
Oh, Howard,
I don't know about you.
that is a horrible thing to say.
Do you ever like the smell
Oh,
of
Howard, no. Why do you think I love to smell pretty things?
Right.
Like roses, like Fendi, like you know.
I wonder what goes on.
Giorgio.
I'd really like to write a book about what goes on
I
in his
wish
private
that
life.
we could follow him around.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to really
Without
know.
his knowledge.
I wish the Inquirer would put a full-time private investigator on him.
Now,
Yes.
here's the next exciting thing I'm doing, and you're
Yeah.
going to love this. So don't forget, if you're around the area, Edison,
Now, what
New
about
Jersey.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Edison, New Jersey, the New Jersey State Fair. It's lots of fun. Bring the family. I'll be there Sunday at the 5 o'clock show and the 9:30 show.
And what about this fat cruise that you're going to do? You're
It's
gonna,
not a fat
You're going
cruise.
to pack a lot
It's-
of, like cattle.
Don't
You're going
say-
to pack them on a
Stop
boat
it. Stop it.
and help them lose weight?
I'm doing a cruise to lose.
Well, isn't that kind of odd because everybody gets fat on cruises?
Well, see,
Right.
I do all the cooking. I designed all the menus. I teach 4 exercise classes a day. I teach cooking classes, nutrition classes, motivation classes.
What's it cost to go on one of these cruises?
It costs for the whole week, including airfare, all your meals, everything. It costs a little over $1,000.
A little over $1,000
for 7 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not
that's all
bad.
right.
And we're going to the Caribbean, and I'm on the most beautiful ship, the SS Norway.
I hope the SS Norway can stand the extra
Howard.
weight.
I guess they can't take as many people as they normally
Well,
would.
I'm
Robin, the Titanic had a better chance of staying afloat.
Howard, I don't want any fat jokes about this. This is to help people learn how to eat.
Now you say on this
like
cruise,
themselves.
this cruise to lose money. I mean, this cruise to lose weight. This is going to be a. This is going to be. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call
Everything
it a
I do, you
cruise.
make fun of.
Cruise
Everything.
to lose money.
Everything I do, you put
on this,
down.
I'm sorry.
Is
On
there
this cruise,
anything that I do that you don't put down? Because everything it seems
I'm
I
not
do.
putting down anything you do. I think everything you do
put
is
down
fine.
my life.
I
You
wish
put
I
down
was
my
doing what
voice.
you're doing. I wish I
Put
was
down
doing what you were
everything.
doing.
Why do you put it down so much?
Because he wishes he was doing it.
Right.
So this cruise to lose.
I'm jealous.
We go to the Caribbean. I leave October 31st.
I would love to be a single guy like him, no responsibilities to anybody,
Really?
running around with, and then all you have to do in terms of person, you don't have to come up with a stand-up act, you don't have to act, you don't have to do
fine.
anything. All you got to do
Fine,
is go
fine.
up there and jump around on a stage.
Oh,
In
fine.
short pants.
And short pants
Okay,
and
fine.
peony pants.
Oh, fine.
And
fine.
just jump around on a stage. I would love that.
And you know what?
you got a better.
I-
You got the best thing going in the
I
world.
would rather be married to Allison and have your children.
Let
That's
me get
right.
this straight.
That's right.
Listen.
That's right.
You would. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna vomit from this conversation. You're telling me
I'm telling you.
that your lifestyle with no responsibility to anybody.
Now, why do you say I don't have any responsibilities? I have.
You don't.
Okay, fine.
Who do you have responsibility to?
Well, I have.
To who?
I have 1,500 people to pay every month.
That's work.
That's a big
But
responsibility.
that's workers. I have a job
They're
too.
my friends.
Yeah,
They're
but
not just
there's no
workers.
responsibility.
That is responsibility. I'm responsible for families across the country who have jobs.
When you're on
I'm
this cruise,
responsible-
when
Yeah.
you're on this cruise, do any of the women on the cruise sometimes get amorous with you? Do they try?
They
Because
probably try to find your room
do
at
they
night.
do they ever walk around nude on the boat?
I stay.
Try to attract you?
I stay with the people the whole time I'm on the cruise. I
Mhm.
exercise them. I motivate them. I see them one-on-one. I teach them how to cook. I go.
Do
over.
any of your clients fall in love with you though? Because that's what I'm asking. Because you're
You know,
a
people-
figure to them, an authority figure.
I don't think I'm authority. I think I'm just.
Has a girl ever come on to you from the
Come
cruise?
on, Richard. They must write you little notes.
Love notes and things.
They go swimming?
Do they go swimming and then someone gets harpoons
it
them
is
by?
not that funny.
I'm not laughing, Richard. Lighten up. I'm not laughing.
Do they swim?
You know, you have 15 pounds to lose, and I know it
15.
bothers
You're being
you.
kind.
No, he has 15 pounds to lose.
Yeah. 15.
And I know it bothers you. Does it bother you? Look at me. You've never asked me for my help.
It hurts me.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Okay. Richard Simmons, who has his cruise to lose coming up when? Well, give the phone number first.
Well, it leaves October 31st for
Yes.
7 days. We go to all the islands. I do all the cooking.
Yes.
I do the nutrition classes.
How many people
motivation.
are on this that you
I'm
do all the
teaching-
cooking?
I'm doing 600. I take 600 people.
I see. So you supervise the dining room.
I supervise the dining room,
Right,
and I
okay.
walk around and watch and see if
All right.
everyone's
Give the
doing
phone number
okay.
quickly because I have a personal question to ask you. Go ahead.
If you're interested in the
But
cruise,
I'm being serious too. Heavy people cannot fit in a life tube, right?
Howard,
Okay. Can they?
Some
Yes.
people have trouble with that,
They do?
right?
Will
there must
there
be.
Will there be special life tubes made so that they can fit
Howard,
into them?
you were so awful. You were awful this morning. I don't know why.
Can you wear a life tube around your fingers? I'm asking you. I'm sure that being a guru to overweight people, you
They
would know
must
how
just
to
have to
answer
hold on to it, right?
that. Yeah.
They can't put it on.
If anyone's interested in coming to the cruise to
Any of
lose,
you guys thinking of going, if you can't swim, don't go. You
You
might,
think- you think
might want to
that's
jump
funny?
off the boat.
you think that's funny, don't you?
Will you
you
visit
have no-
anyone in their cabin at all?
You have no-
Have you ever had a romance during one of these cruises? You fall in love with one of your clients?
You don't.
Or are you like a doctor?
You only you care about
You have a
thin,
Hippocratic oath.
You care about thin, pretty people. You don't care about overweight
You're
people.
such a hypocrite.
You're true.
Hypocrite?
All right, what is the
party
phone
is
number
that?
so we can
If
sign up?
anyone's, if what?
So we can sign up for the boat.
Well, if anybody wants any information on the Richard Simmons Cruise to Lose, we leave in October for 7 days for the Caribbean. It's 1-800-637-8124. That's 1-800-637-8124 for the Richard Simmons Cruise to Lose. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've done these before.
Listen, I know
People-
I'm running out of time with you. All right, that's enough of a plug. We all know about it. Let me ask you a personal question. All right?
Go ahead, fine. Go ahead, fine. Go ahead, get it out. Get it out, Jackie.
Let me ask you something. If you were, and I'm really curious, I want you to answer this honestly.
I don't
you
want
were-
any more questions.
No, yes, you do.
I feel like it's a Perry Mason hour every time I come here. Why do I have 75 million questions?
75 million questions because you, my friend, are on the witness stand right now. Now, answer the following question. All right, here we go. If you were a woman and you were in a room
Yeah.
with me,
Yeah.
Jackie Martling,
Oh, God.
Fred Norris,
It was a
and
lonely night.
Gary
A
Delabate.
lonely
No, I
night.
want you to answer honestly.
Okay.
All right. Who would you sleep with?
Okay.
All right, you had to sleep with one of us because you had to become pregnant
First
and
of all,
repopulate the world. Go ahead.
If I was a single...
Who are you most attracted to?
If I was a single woman...
Baba Booey.
By the way, we were discussing this off the air, and I just because Richard brought it up. If I was a single woman, if I was a single woman,
I would not sleep with anybody.
no,
I would-
okay, you wouldn't sleep with anyone.
No.
Okay, fine. But
No.
who would you want to be with the most? Who are you more
Baba
attracted
Booey. Baba Booey.
to? Is it Baba Booey? It is, isn't it?
Baba
It's
Booey.
Gary. You love Gary more than all
Baba
of us.
Booey.
I mean,
Baba Booey.
who do you find
Fred,
more physically?
stop it! I don't look at you all physical. I like your wit and your humor. I like Gary's sensitivity.
Baba Booey.
I think
No,
Fred
you think
is
Gary's
very
the
talented.
cutest. You think Gary's the cutest.
I think Fred is incredibly talented.
All right, you think Fred is
Jackie
talented? You
is
think
very
Jackie's
funny.
attractive?
Yeah, I think Jackie's attractive. I think all of you all have very nice qualities about you.
All right, but who would you be with?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
To tell you the truth, I don't think you want to hear this because I think it would hurt your feelings.
I think it's Gary because he's stupid
Baba
and easy to
Booey.
get.
No, it's not Gary.
Who is it?
If I told you,
Be honest.
I'll
Go
give
ahead.
you-
Be honest.
I'd be honest, but then I think that
No, you won't hurt me. Believe
No,
me.
I think I
know
would
it's not
hurt
me.
you.
I know I'm not an attractive man. Go ahead.
Now, see, we talked about this the other day.
I know you said I was attractive.
You don't find yourself attractive?
If you were a woman, and by the way, Richard brought this up. He says, if I was, and by the way, I was glad he used
Did
the
he
word.
tell you who it would
I
be?
was glad he used the word if. All right, I was very relieved.
All you do is make fun of me.
No, go ahead.
You're no different than those little kids in grammar school
Right,
that called me
with
names
the same
and made
ones.
fun of me.
But I was
Really?
made fun of
And
too.
and
You know, you're not the only
and
one
you
with that
just-
sad story. Richard goes,
know.
He
the
thinks
reason,
every
yeah,
kid was made fun of.
the reason
You
that
were made
I
fun
can't
of.
have
Absolutely
friends,
I was.
For what?
I had big feet.
the reason. Oh, really?
That's a lot of difference. From,
The reason that I don't have any friends is everyone, when I was a child, made fun of me. And I go, Richard,
you know, I share
get
the,
with it. About 90% of us were made fun of as children.
Sure.
There's only 10% of us who were in the, who were in the cool crowd.
Right.
Now, okay, you're not a woman, but if you were a woman.
Yeah.
By the way, do you curse your penis and testicles nightly?
Oh, jeez.
All right, anyway.
Howard,
If
that
you
was
were a woman-
so uncalled
Come on, you do
for.
talk like a woman. Be honest. Okay. If you were a woman, now get ready for the big answer. Here's the timpani. Oh, yeah. It's like the Jerry Lewis telethon. What's the tout? Oh, yeah. Who would you be with? Fred, Jackie, Gary, or me?
I need one other choice.
Who?
No. Come on.
Oh, yes.
There's one other choice.
Who?
John.
John.
Well, Stuttering John you would be?
No, there's someone
Ganji?
you haven't mentioned.
Gorilla.
No.
No, it's not Ganji or Gorilla.
It can't be Scott.
Tom Chiasano?
No, come on. Out of the four of us,
The
though. I
state-
want to know out of me,
no,
Jackie,
No,
Fred, or
Tom
Gary.
was wiped out in the Holocaust.
Yeah. There's
Whatever
only
it was.
4 guys left for you.
The manager of the station.
No, come on. I know he's
You
handsome.
listen. You don't have a choice of everyone in the world. The's been a terrible.
Come on, Richard. Don't drag
Tragedy.
this out.
All right.
There
I
are
got a lot of other
only 4
questions.
people
Okay.
left alive.
Okay.
4 men. You're the
Okay.
woman.
Fred,
Would it be Fred, really?
definitely.
You're most attractive. Is that why you stay away from him most in the room? Oh, Fred, how do you feel that you won? I knew it was going to be Fred. He always wins because Fred's got the nicest body.
No, it's not his body. It's
Oh,
not
it's
his.
not his mind.
There's just something peaceful and kind. There's almost something.
Oh, yeah. He'll chop you up in a trunk and leave you in
Right,
little
he'll be
pieces.
very peaceful
Yeah,
when you're
peaceful.
gone.
There's something almost Christ-like about him.
Yeah, he's a disturbed farm boy.
The only one that doesn't laugh in Richard's face.
Yeah, I know.
No, he does. Everyone does. I'm used to it.
Fred, what do you think of that?
I'm very flattered.
Really? In a
Yeah.
strange way, you're turned on, aren't you?
Yes,
No, Fred and I got along great. At
Why
the
didn't you
wedding.
guys hug?
But I love.
I'm gonna go on a cruise with Richard.
I've hugged Fred. I've hugged his wife. I love his wife.
Well, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend. She was in the sweetest little dress.
Yeah, she's a very nice girl.
It was a chocolate brown with
All right,
little
well,
white
Fred wins
polka
again.
dots.
Well,
'Cause I had
Richard-
that same dress. But
Richard, I have to take a commercial break now.
well, I'm on my way to go do Good Day New York.
I
There's
know.
such sweet people.
They're such losers. They really are.
Howard,
Yes.
we don't need a commentary on everything that you say about
Why
people.
did you
They're not
cry? Let's
losers.
just ask you one last question before you depart. Why did you cry at Gary's wedding? I mean, you cried incessantly. It was laughable. You were the laughing stock of the wedding. You really were. Was he not, Robin?
It was almost as if he had one of those gag things that just makes water run down your face.
Right.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. You're not offended by that. We said much worse. All right, there he goes. Bye, Richard. Good day, New York. Good day, New York. Oh, my gassy. Excuse me for 1 minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Howard.
It wasn't me.
That was you, and it
Fred.
sounded wet.
Oh, Jackie.
Oh, no. I bet you it's going to be, Fred, you're going to be blown out of the room today.
Oh, does it reek? I got to get out and play commercials. I got to.
Everybody wants to run
I
out.
gotta sit here.
When I come back, I got tons of stuff to play for you. Gary, what do you got for us?
I just called Richard
Baba
Simmons
Yeah.
in his private bed line.
Yeah, his
And,
chamber.
Yeah, nobody's answering.
Oh, too bad.
He must have it turned off.
Yeah.
No, he's leaning up against the wall having somebody's bank. You don't interrupt
Wait
that.
till you guys hear this article. This is so great because we know this guy. And Richard Simmons called me Sunday night and said, oh, by the way, there's a article coming out on me in the Globe. You guys should have some real fun with it.
You know, he mentioned.
But he tried to say it like nonchalantly, you know. And I was like, oh, yeah, what's it all about? I mean, he goes, yeah, front page. I go, what is it? He goes, oh, some guy says that he tried to spank me or something, and I paid him. And I said, well, is it true?
And
Of
what'd
course
he say?
not.
Of course not?
I said, so you mean to tell me
What part wasn't true? That he paid?
I don't know. I said to him, wait a second. You mean to tell me that the Globe has an article in their paper, a newspaper, that says you paid somebody to spank you and you're not going to sue? Oh, please, who's going to believe the Globe? I go, oh, come on. Come on.
He actually mentioned this to me about 2 weeks ago when we had dinner. He said that a guy came up to his appearance.
I knew there'd be some dirt on Richard. Richard, you know, I knew that you'd eventually find out something
Well,
about
wait a
Richard.
minute. I want to hear this. 2 weeks ago, he said to you, a guy came up
A
with...
guy came up to him at his appearance and
Yeah.
said, I work for the Star, and I have information about, the spanking thing. And Richard said it wasn't true, and the guy said he was going to print it anyway. And then I said, well, what are you going to do about it? He said, well, what can you do to stop these people?
Yeah, oh, come on. You
so
can do plenty.
He had sort of mentioned it off the cuff. And I had said to him that I was surprised that they didn't write about him more in the
Wait a
tabloids.
second. It's take Richard's name out of this, and you put mine in. And you tell me I wouldn't sue if the headline read, Gay Hustler's Bombshell Charges. Howard Stern paid me for a fat fee to spank him, and he was dolled up as a baby girl. I'd sue their balls off.
If it wasn't true.
Come on. Diet guru dresses in 90s and has huge appetite for kinky sex, says stud. I knew Richard wasn't sitting in those rooms alone. I knew it. I knew it. Gee whiz.
This guy says it started in New York.
Well, let's read it.
Sounds like a trans.
Started in New York. We sent up the first guy. Fitness guru Richard Simmons. Did you read this yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Fitness guru Richard Simmons' favorite workout is getting a good spanking by a muscular stud, a gay hustler charges. Daniel Holt. Hey, why don't you see if we can get Daniel Holt on the phone? Anybody know Daniel Holt, a gay hustler?
He runs an escort service out there.
Yeah, get him on the phone and tell him I need to speak to him. Daniel Holt says he catered to the 44-year-old flab fighter's bizarre taste for 3 years. Because you know how Richard's always saying he won't take his clothes off in front of people and all that kind of stuff? I never believed any of that.
Well, he didn't. The guy doesn't say he's naked. He says he's
No, he's in a
night.
baby doll outfit. Sounds pretty naked to me.
But he comes in here half naked. That's what's weird.
Yeah, he'll believe it. He likes getting naked. He was amazed by the bubbly star's insatiable appetite for kinky sex. Holt says Simmons would call almost daily and was known to have 8 studs in one day, paying up to $400 a head. So 8 times 400, that's a lot of money. That's $3,200 a day for spankings.
No wonder he works so hard.
Naughty Richard's favorite fantasy had him over the knee of a male hunk getting a sound paddling, the gay hustler says. Richard likes to be spanked. He likes dressing up in a baby doll nightgown and being told he's a bad girl, that daddy's girl has been bad. I'll give that to him for free right here on the air.
Haven't you said that to him?
Yeah. Daddy's girl's been bad. Stop. Stop it. Daddy's girl hasn't been bad. $3,200 a day. That's a lot of dealer meal cards, Robin. Look, I could just imagine like, hi, hello, is this the gay escort service?
Yes, this is Holt.
Yes, I would like you to send up to my room 8 beefy studs who will spank me and will call me a bad girl and daddy's girl.
All right, we'll be right over. We know what you're looking for, Mr. Simmons.
See, I already was unsure. Is that 8 guys at a time?
Yeah.
Or 8 guys throughout the day?
Wait till you get the rest of the article.
So it was all day
You're
long.
jumping ahead.
We got 5 paragraphs to go here. Hit me harder. 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 I'm not paying you, pig. Harder. Daddy's bad.
I just wonder if, when he's making those phone calls, people can hear the smash.
Yeah, right.
Hello, this is Richard. How you doing on your diet? Ow!
What, Richard?
Ow! Ooh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
In the middle of making phone calls to fat people. Because Richard tells me he's really lonely and he just stays in the hotel rooms by himself.
Yes,
he never has sex.
Real sad story about how, he travels all the time and he hates being alone.
Right.
He can only afford to have people travel with him every once in a while.
Yeah. Plus, he's on the road all the time, so he has to keep calling different. Like I heard him, like maybe in a mall or something. I envision him like pulling over to the pizza place and asking the guy to spank him or something. Holt says he first met the creator of the Deal-A-Meal diet plan when Simmons ordered up a date from New York City agency he worked for. When I got there, Richard was watching a movie on TV, so I sat there quietly for about 45 minutes until it was over. I could see Richard doing that.
Yeah.
Like that's his way of being quirky.
Mm.
Sit down. He didn't even say anything. He just watches.
Crying, probably. Probably some tearjerker.
Right.
Sounds like a gay pretty woman.
Yeah, meanwhile, there's this perfect stranger, some hustler in your room, and you're watching the movie. You're trying to bond with him. He wasn't happy with me, and I wasn't happy with him. I told him I hated him because his TV show had replaced my favorite show, Prisoner of Cell Block H. He said, "You're not my type. You're too young, too cultured." Wait till you hear the type he likes, Gary. I have a feeling I know why he was over your house for dinner. So he didn't think we'd get along, but he ended up keeping me 2 hours overtime. Holt says Simmons, who has been named as a homosexual by Outweek magazine, paid him $400 for sex the first time and called the service twice more that month requesting him. So for a guy he didn't like, he kept calling.
Right. He didn't think he was going to like him, but apparently he was wrong.
Holt eventually moved to Los Angeles, where he and a pal opened their own escort agency called Bicoastal Studs. So the guy he doesn't like moves to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
All right?
With all the money Richard paid him.
Yeah. Richard called probably after reading one of our ads, said the hustler. He was very pleased to find out it was me because he felt comfortable, and it meant that he didn't have to explain what he wanted. Although Simmons was partial to macho hunks with mustaches who dressed in black leather, preferably Italians who are scruffy, smelly, and stupid.
That's not.
Oh, all right. Boss, that's me.
I could be making $400 a day.
Yeah. I'm not wasting my time with you. Seriously, for $400, wouldn't you just put Richard over your knee and spank him, and then?
Is that all there is to it, though?
Yeah, the truth.
Absolutely.
You would, right? And all you'd have to say is, "You've been a bad girl."
I wouldn't feel. I mean, that's
you wouldn't feel sullied by that.
I wouldn't feel. It's not a sexual thing.
Right.
The guy wants to be spanked for $400. Who might have? I would.
I'll tell you something. For $400, I'd spank him.
But they say kinky sex,
Right.
Howard.
Hold on. Wait a second, Robin. I don't believe Richard's having sex.
Read on.
All right. Read on, my man. Read on. Holt says he sometimes wanted to be the daddy and would order boyish-looking blondes. So Richard would be the daddy.
Yes.
That's kind of, because Richard, when he comes over to my house, gets down on the floor and starts playing Barbie like a little girl.
But every once in a while, he wants to be a boy.
Yeah. Isn't that weird that he'd want to be the daddy once in a while of the little boys?
No, I think that's almost normal.
Really? I mean, you're saying
we're moving back to something close to normal.
The hustler says that sit-ups and jumping jacks on Richard's slimming videos were not nearly as grueling as the workouts he put his gay hunks through.
See there.
Richard was a regular, calling on an average of 5 to 6 times a week, says Holt. I'd even arrange guys for him in New York. Simmons says, I don't know that man. I don't think I've ever met him. So Richard says he's never even...
I don't think.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not, he even either met him or didn't.
It's not a real good... you would remember a guy like that. But another bi-coastal stud, Dirk Stevens, says he was spooked by his pay-for-sex session with the pound-peeling pixie. The afternoon I sent him to meet him, the afternoon I was sent to meet him, I had a room at the Beverly Hills Hotel, said Dirk. As he opened the door, out walked another guy from the agency. Richard had 7 or 8 guys come to see him that day. I was about 5th in line. Richard Simmons was in a kimono, which he pulled back over his shoulders.
Oh, my.
He didn't even sit down. He just stood the whole time leaning against the wall. I could see him doing that. He does that at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the middle of, like if we talk, he just will, like, back up against the wall and lean there, put one knee up. But I can't see him doing it in a kimono.
You can't.
You sure we can't get the pound-peeling pixie on the phone?
That's his new name. Richard Simmons, pound-peeling pixie.
Come here, you pound-peeling pixie. No, I can't believe any of this. After about 20 minutes, because Richard's told me he wants to get married to a woman.
He said he wants to have a child.
That's
That's
right.
his one regret.
Well, he had about 3 of them. He was daddy. After about 20 minutes, he said, "It's time for you to go. I'll see you later." Holt said Simmons was a valued but difficult customer. He was nice to some of the guys because he was trying to get their phone numbers. He told them if they'd stop tricking, they could spend time together. But he got tired of them within a week. So what he would do is he'd call the guys and tell them, if, you know, hey, why don't you just be my regular guy?
Yeah, but it only lasts a week.
Yeah, and it was a game with him anyway, because in the end he'd end up telling the guys at the escort service that the guys gave out their phone number.
Ah.
See?
So Rich is like the police.
Yeah. Like he'd find out who would give him his number and then he'd squeal on him.
Yeah. Bad escort boys.
The only thing I can say, Howard, about this, if I could just jump in for a second, is I
Right.
spent a lot of time alone with him.
Right.
And he certainly never asked me to spank him.
Yeah, but he knows you're straight.
True.
He knows that you would be, and that would end up on the radio.
And yeah, you look who you work for.
The other thing is I think it's sort of odd that don't you think it's sort of odd that he would make those phone calls himself?
You know, Richard's the kind of guy, you got to understand Richard. I mean, if you're going to defend this article, okay? Now, I don't know if it's true or not. Let's be fair to Richard. But just for comedy's sake, let's say it's true. You got to understand Richard's psyche. He's the kind of guy that goes to FAO Schwartz, and he's not sitting there like me going, look, we got to get out of here. People are hounding me. They're seeing me. I want to be incognito. He's like, he's running through there, speaking to everyone and signing autographs. Because think about it. Why is Richard Simmons famous? There's really no he's not really an actor. He's not really... He's famous for going out and meeting people. That's his whole gig. He's like a politician. And he's into, like, going outside. Like, he'll go into a restaurant and walk out on the street. I mean, so I can see him picking up the phone and making his own phone calls.
I would just think this would be the one part of his life where, if this were true, he would not want to call attention to himself.
Well, maybe he feels if he's like, you know, one way or another, people are going to know it's Richard Simmons when they get there. So maybe he feels like if he calls himself and everything, it won't be any big deal.
Yeah, but why wouldn't he have a personal relationship with his escort service?
Yeah, and also, who would you hire to make that phone call to your escort service? See, that's another weird thing, too. Imagine asking your personal assistant, can you call the escort service for me and have them send over 6 big hunks?
Yeah, even men who are heterosexual don't have their secretaries calling escort services for them.
Yeah.
Well, but if Richard was into this, I would think his personal assistant would sort of know that he was into this.
Well, I don't know, but that's not the kind of call you want your personal assistant making. And face it, if Richard really had a choice, he'd get spanked by a nude Mr. America on the 50-yard line at the Super Bowl because he's so proud of everything he does. He'd actually probably want to see it. Next time he comes in here, I'm spanking him.
Do you think secretly
Yeah, I'm going to
he
spank him.
wants it to get out?
I don't know. I'm going to spank him the next time he's here. I'm going to call him a bad girl.
Are you saying, Robin, that Richard might need to check himself into a one of those clinics like Michael Douglas?
Right, I think he's crying for help.
Crying for help.
I think he's a guy who wants to be spanked by healthy studs. If this article is true.
But he's getting careless. You must know.
I think he doesn't care anymore. I think he's made so much money, he just doesn't care anymore. And you know what? He's going to still go out and help fat people, because the fat people are desperate for anything.
They'll take him no matter what.
Yeah, so they care. And I think that, you know, if this article's true, I mean, I always wondered about Richard with...
Well, my question is, he didn't just get into this.
I'm saying this is tip of the iceberg, if this is true. I mean, this is a whole bunch of other
didn't
stories.
start yesterday.
Right.
How come this is the only story that ever, all of a sudden, people are now talking? I think it's because he's getting careless.
You think so?
That, he hasn't been caught in such a long time.
Right.
Should it be true? That he's gotten careless about it now.
And what's with this hustler guy? I mean, isn't there certain professionalism when a guy wants a stud? You're supposed to,
It sounds like Richard not found a new service.
Well, maybe he found a new service, yeah. And I mean, who's going to go to this stud now that he talks?
I guess he got a good payday for
Yeah.
that, and maybe he's going back into business for himself. I don't know.
And if this isn't true, Richard should sue.
Absolutely, because we're always going to believe it.
Yeah.
Unless he gets it proven false.
Next time he comes in here, I'm gonna throw him over my knee, rip down his undershorts, and start
I don't
spanking
think he'll
him.
be back.
I'll throttle him. You've been a bad girl, Richard. You're a bad, bad girl.
Come here, Daddy has to spank you.
Daddy is mad at you. You need a spanky, Richard. You bad girl. You get in your nightie now. You need a spanking. Okay, next time he comes in, let's have some studs here for him.
Ooh.
We'll hire some guys. We'll get like 6 guys to come in and spank him.
Now, he's never talked to you about his personal life.
Oh, yeah, he has many times. And
Really?
Yeah, oh, yes. But
What
he always...
does he say?
He says basically he has no one in his personal life, and that he is just like, more or less he kind of makes it like he's asexual, like he just doesn't even have time for sex. He says, I have no time for sex. I never have sex. See? Now, who do you believe? That's why I gotta question him. He's avoiding my phone calls. All right, we're going to take a break. I personally do not believe any of this.
Really?
Oh, of course
I don't
not.
believe you now.
I cannot believe this. All right, we will be back right after these words.
Are you ready for this? Quasimodo. It's funny already. Quasimodo is sitting in the kitchen, and his mother walks in carrying a wok. He goes, "Oh, good. I love Chinese food." She says, "What are you talking Chinese food? I'm going to use this thing to iron your shirts." Come on.
Turns my camera on, Aaron. I know you see me.
He goes, it's amazing how quickly the wheel shifts. Now, first of all, the wheel doesn't shift. Focus shifts.
Right.
That's number one. It's amazing how the wheel shifts. What kind of sentence is that?
It's just funny. It's just funny. Like you were crashing John and then you ran off the sky.
No,
I was humored.
Well, let me tell you something. John,
It wasn't me.
meanwhile, still John, he still has 20 lines up that aren't even on there. Even with the lights
Now,
darkened.
he's standing right next to me saying that's not true.
Line 14 was not... I'm not going to argue again with John. Waste my time.
We have tried a couple of lines that had no one on them.
Yeah, believe me.
No.
Yeah?
It's not like everything's...
Where's the wheel?
And, all I can say is I can just repeat what John just said, which is I can't, whatever.
Both the wheel just focused.
Back on John, though. It's not like things are running smoothly in here, Gary.
All right, anyway, where was I? Oh, here he is. Yeah, what about Steven Seagal?
Yeah, a friend of mine's a stuntman,
Right.
and about 6 years ago they're on the set with Steven Seagal. And there's Steven Seagal and about 7 stuntmen hanging out, and Steven Seagal's in a bad mood. He goes, "You're all a bunch of pussies, I'll kick all your ass."
Oh.
And one of the stuntmen that was there, his name's Gene LaBelle. He's a judo master.
Yeah.
And he says, "Let's go." So they go at it. Within 30 seconds, he had Steven Seagal choked out, unconscious on the floor. While he was passed out, he lost control of both his bodily functions.
Why didn't they tape that? I want to watch it.
Because he didn't
You
win.
ought to see if you could get a hold of that Gene LaBelle and get him on the air and talk about it.
Gary, can we get Gene LaBelle on the air? Hold on, yeah?
He's a stunt.
I know Gene quite well.
Yeah.
And I spoke to him about this very story about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And Gene will come on the air and talk about it because what happened to Gene is, Gene was really one of the premier stunt guys in the movie business.
Right.
And this pretty much ruined his career because stunt guys don't beat up the stars of the movie.
Well, that's true.
But Seagal challenged him.
Doesn't matter.
Isn't Gene LaBelle like 60 now?
Yeah, he's an older guy, but I would not mess with him. Remember I told you I did this appearance once, Howard? And he does this thing where it's almost like the Vulcan...
he just grips you?
He took this girl, and he said, "Now, hold on a second." He puts his arm around her neck, and he grabs her by her shoulder, and she just completely passed out. I mean,
isn't that kind of dangerous to be doing that at an appearance?
No, he wasn't even at an appearance. He was just doing it to this girl that worked at the restaurant. He just said that it has nothing. He's not cutting off oxygen in your head. It has nothing to do with that.
Right.
It's just like a nerve thing, and it doesn't hurt you. He's been doing it for years. And the girl said she wanted to try it.
Yeah? Man, I could use that at night to go to sleep.
I wanted him to come on this show and do it to John. It was just such a cool thing.
Yeah, you got to see if you can get a hold of Steven and see what he says about that.
Well, Steven, I heard, denies it.
Tell him that you got proof he's a pussy.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right.
Maybe he can't kick Gene LaBelle's butt, but he could probably kick ours.
I'd like to get Gene LaBelle on the show and talk about that. That's funny.
He's such a cool guy, too, Howard.
Now, how does Steven Seagal get to be Steven Seagal? It's Steven Seagal. I mean, seriously. Who buys into that? Seagal.
Apparently we all did.
Unreal. All right, who now wants to hear? Well, I should say this for after the commercial. All right, I'll say this after the commercial.
All right.
I'm not even going to tell you what it is.
In suspense.
Yeah. Well, Jackie did another interview.
Uh-oh.
In a newspaper. Bad-mouthing me and you.
Jeez.
He can't let go of it.
Do?
I don't know. And we don't do enough
What
for
have
him.
we done to him?
This is exactly what it's about. That we ruin him. Wait till you read this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie. You're so ruined.
I'm not ruined.
Wait till you read this. It makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh, my goodness.
It is the best.
I thought he had learned his lesson.
No, it is the
Apparently
best.
He is unlearned again.
It is the best angry Jackie thing I've ever heard.
That's redundant.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unreal. It's just, you talk about, like, you had to be a psychiatrist, I had to be a psychiatrist, Fred's a psychiatrist. The one guy who was into the psychiatrist, Jackie, he's the only one that needs it.
You know, there is an interesting thing because I think
he's so angry and so bitter.
I think of all of us on the show, like John and I have all done our wacky things, and you sort of corralled us. We're almost like horses that had to be broken.
Right.
Jackie won't be broken.
No.
Jackie will be. He looks like he's going to be broken sometimes, and then he gets out again.
Yeah, he gets happy for a while.
He will.
But he won't be.
But when you hear that, forget about being broken. It's just like, look what's in his head. Look what's rumbling around in his brain. It's just bitterness and anger and pain, and you know what it is? I mean, I know he has a messed up family life, and he keeps repeating
he won't deal with it.
Yeah.
He reflects it, he projects it onto us.
Yeah. But it's just the same thing. He didn't get enough as a child. He didn't get enough. He didn't get the attention paid to him.
Nobody recognized him.
Right. And it's still going on. It's whether it's me or Robin or, whoever the enemy is at the moment.
For us, it was the world.
Yeah.
Now he's
focused on me and you.
I have an anchor now.
Yeah.
When I wrote this, it would make a
No, you didn't write anything. This was Chauncey from Stepping Out interviewing you. Yeah, you wrote it.
What do you mean you wrote it?
He didn't write anything.
That's what I said. I wrote
All right. Yeah, well, yeah, it's your words.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, you did. Oh, I see. You did it because you don't really mean it. You just want to get a reaction.
No, I mean it. But I know what I wrote.
Oh, please. And you didn't write this.
Me complaining about you not endorsing my CDs.
Yeah. Oh, please. Listen to this. How serious are you when you complain that Howard won't actually say on the air that he thinks your Hot Dog Donuts CD is so great?
Hot Dogs and Donuts.
And Donuts is a great CD.
Crafted that title.
I know he talks about my stuff a lot. But when it's complimented at all, they're left-handed compliments. I know that the mentions do so much to sell my stuff, and I'm eternally grateful for the mentions.
End of story.
Yeah, well, right. But in 12...
Wait, so far so good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, no problem so far. But wait, the next 60 lines are horrible.
Well, I started off good.
But in 12 years, he has never said, you really should hear this. It's very funny.
Is that true or not?
You know what? First of all, why do I have to tell people it's funny?
You don't have to.
Why is that my job, to tell people you're funny?
Nobody said it's your job.
But what?
He's asking me what is it based on when I complain about that.
You should really, I do his plugs. Yeah. I get on the air, I say, hey, I think Jackie's a funny guy.
Absolutely. You've always said, look, Jackie, of course I think you're funny. That's why you're working here.
Yeah, I don't know what he wants me to do.
What more do you want?
No, he wants me to devote a good hour to how great Jackie is.
I think he wants you to get some knee pads.
You want to know the truth, Jackie? And you still don't believe this. I've heard maybe a minute of... Out of all your albums, I've heard 1 minute of them.
I know.
So how can I tell them?
From that.
This is what happened. Fred and I sat down in 1981.
And that's why I'll write this in the next article.
Wait a second. We sat down.
In the next article.
Will you listen?
No.
I sat down. We had the big album with you smiling on it. I said to Fred.
Everyone is like that.
I said to Fred, let's listen to this. We listened. Fred, if I'm lying, stop me. We listened to about, a minute in my apartment.
Yeah.
And I said to you, hey, this guy tells jokes. He knows a lot of jokes. Right. Let's have him on the show, and we'll see how he does. We'll do Stump the Comedian or whatever the hell we wanted you to do. Right.
And that's what we know of your work.
And that's what I know of your album. I've never listened to any of them. Other than that.
So
All right,
that's
there's
why I
the
will
harsh
like this.
reality.
The next time I'm interviewed, I'll say the same thing. That hurts me that you say that.
Well,
Say that.
you could leave out the FU part.
Well, wait, here, listen to it. Why does that hurt you? It's the
Where's
truth.
you?
What do I have to listen to an album? I see you every day.
He sees you. He doesn't need to listen to your album. He thinks you're funny right here. Oh, shut up. At least he thinks you're funny.
In 12 years, listen to the rest of this. But in 12 years, he has never said, you really should hear this. It's very funny. Or even, I hate jokes.
He has said that.
But you should hear this. The crowd is going nuts. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. So what do you want me to say? The crowd is going nuts?
You should hear this. The crowd is going nuts.
I see that you hate jokes, but you should hear this. The crowd is going nuts.
That's what he wants. I don't know.
So that's too much to ask you to listen to.
I have said you're funny 50,000 times on the air, but you never hear it. All you hear is that your albums
are crap.
No,
I never said your albums were crap.
No.
You hear that.
No.
That's what you hear.
Jackie's crap.
Jackie's junk.
Jackie's junk.
Jackie's crap.
You sell junk.
T-shirts.
I think those T-shirts and cups and everything you sell are crap. Of course I do. You do too.
Joke boxes.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You'll sell the audience anything. But you think that's high-level stuff?
I think the CDs.
It's junk.
We are talking about the junk.
I think he's also poking fun at the fact, Jackie, that up until very recently, you made these CDs in your basement, no matter how good they were.
The other day,
We never made CDs in our basement. Fat lips, fat gums, and fat belly.
He always made them in his
You and
basement.
your wife sit at an editing machine
in your basement.
He's still making them in a basement.
I know. He still is.
Jackie,
He edits them on his computer in his basement.
Have you ever seen any Grammy-winning comedy albums produced by the guy and his wife in their basement?
No. Right. The other day on the air, he said he never listened to any of my CDs, and Robin said she hadn't either.
That hurt my feelings. I tell you that all day.
So you got to tell Chaunt. Tell us.
Yeah, why don't you talk to him?
Told you that.
Where do I sit and badmouth you?
Why is it in print,
The last
Jackie?
time you read the same article with the same question, I told you that it hurt me then.
It's in print. Why do you have to
Jackie, tons of stuff you say about me hurts me. I don't sit and write about it every time I'm interviewed.
Go read the chapters of your book.
Oh, please. I got a 3.5-star review in the New York Post from Dan Aquilente, and Howard Cacolenti, and Howard mentioned it. Now listen, Howard mentioned it. I said, hey, Jackie got a 3.5-star review in the Post, and how exciting.
Keep reading.
All right. Howard mentioned it, but neither he nor Robin ever read it on the air. If the review had said, Jackie's new CD sucks, they would have read it 10 times. Hey, he'd still be reading it.
Now, is that true or false?
But dude, how many times did we mention that day, that at least 3 times, that you got a 3.5-star review? How many times? There's not enough that can be done for you to stop the fire that burns in your belly.
He has to read 2 plugs every day. It's not like you don't get plugged.
Yeah, I mean, geez, who else is doing this for him? Seriously.
We should now do the All Jackie show, including plugs.
But Dan Aquilente is a good guy. I'm not.
Right.
The other
He
day,
doesn't know Dan Aquilente, and Dan Aquilente doesn't know him.
The other day, he and Fred said when they listened to the cassette of my 3 LPs that I sent them back in 1983, that they had only listened to 30 seconds. No, I said I listened to a minute.
No.
That was as close as I've ever come to yelling F you on the air.
That was the first time I'd ever heard that.
So he never, ever... Yeah, well, how many minutes do I have to listen to that to get an idea of what you do?
In 1 minute, you tell about
When you
70
called me up
shows.
in 1983,
Go ahead.
you said, we listened to your albums.
Right.
Said,
Okay, that's
you know
true.
Every joke in the world. You seem like a lot of fun. You want to come out, hang out on the air. I thought
Okay. Did you ever hear?
the stuff.
We did sample it for about 60 seconds.
They probably jumped
We
around
got
on
it.
the album.
Jackie, you hear 60 seconds of the album. We know what you did.
And
You
now that
tell
I know,
jokes.
I'm thinking that maybe you guys didn't even listen to 60.
No, we heard 60 seconds.
But Jackie, let me ask you a question. What do you care how much they listen to? Look what it got for you.
You're here.
They called you based on what they heard, so obviously they liked it.
Oh, it's just, don't you understand? Whatever it is I do, like his parents, it's not enough for Jackie.
Jackie always tells a story about how
Gary,
he
why
sent-
are you in on that?
No, Jackie always tells a story about how he sent those albums out.
Right.
And nobody responded but you.
Yeah, but I'm bad for doing it.
Who's saying you're bad?
Because I didn't listen to enough of it. Here I said I listened to the albums, I thought Jackie was funny, and I brought him into the show. And that's not a compliment to you, because I didn't listen to enough of it.
Instead of saying, wow, what a nice thing to say, you go in the paper and go, I almost said F you to Howard. That's why you are impossible.
So you're saying you thought they were funny, the 60 seconds you heard?
Yes, but why would I call you if I didn't think it was funny?
Oh, it was bad, so you picked up the phone.
You're a nut. You're a psycho, and you really should be in therapy. You're insane. Then you go in the newspaper and badmouth me.
Well, that's because I knew you.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Trust me, this is the way you look at me.
How can you sit there with your back to him?
I don't know. I'm afraid. You know what? I'm changing the set around so his back is to you.
I'm in a bunker over here. I couldn't get to him by trying. Christ's sake.
I got a crick in my neck. I'm constantly like this.
He's in the Alamo over there.
I mean, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, believe me, I know.
There is not another person with a show sitting and talking about him, 60 seconds or not. And he'll find a way to sabotage it in his own mind.
Every day he's here. Every day he's featured.
You've got to see a shrink. And because you don't understand who's on your team and who isn't. You think Dan Acalente is on your team.
You know, I went to see Jackie live once.
Right.
I remember your review.
I came back and said what? You were very funny.
No, but he won't say that.
You said
you don't say it every day for an hour.
I mentioned it again,
the show
but I did say that.
1986.
Yeah, the show.
I have nothing bad to say. End of review.
That's a lie. I hate to say it, but Jackie is very funny.
Yeah.
Go to the tape.
Oh, Jackie, you're insane.
I bet you he has it at home and he plays it every
Yeah.
Transcript. If it says something bad, he plays
it's my doorbell, Queen.
I don't see you saying anything nice about anybody.
Really?
You talking to me or Robin?
You.
I told you about you the other day.
That's a lie.
That was because I probably gave you a quick plug.
It might have been, but I did say
Jeff, you're on the air.
Yeah, Jackie, you there?
No.
Jackie, I don't know where to begin with you. First, let me tell you, I think you're a very, very funny guy, but you remind me of people like Billy Joel and Michael Douglas, whose careers come out of obscurity. They get famous, and the first thing they do is dump their first wife. The luckiest thing that ever happened to you was the day that Howard listened to your album.
Oh, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
I have always said that.
Don't.
Here's a cute one. There once was a guy from El Dute who found 7 huge warts on his root. He put acid on these, and now when he pees, he's got to finger the thing like a flute. I love this stupid one.
I would take 50 million people to see that movie, but I have a date with Howard Stern.
Miss, as bad as your life is, Richard wants to blow you off and go with me, who's perfectly thin.
Stop that, Howard. Hello?
Richard Simmons doesn't care about you. He doesn't care if you're fat.
Richard, I'm insulted.
No. Of course you should be.
Howard, don't...
He doesn't... You know why? Because he really doesn't care about you. You're just a paycheck.
It's a day off for him.
It's a day off. He can't be bothered with heavy people today.
That's work.
He needs a day off. You're work to him.
Well, I thought I'd really do help for both of you, both Howard and Richard.
No, I'm willing to give up my slot with Richard, but Richard doesn't... No, Richard is going to hold me to it. So I'm going. And you know what, ma'am? You're very heavy.
Yeah.
I would just turn to some other exercise guru.
Howard, you are so...
There's a guy in the Bahamas. What's his name? Dick Gregory.
Howard, why are you doing that? Why do you say those things? Why don't you, ma'am,
why don't you go pound down 3 pounds of bacon while Richard whines like a schoolgirl? Because I'm upset with you, Richard. I'm really upset that you don't understand my predicament either. And I'm going to tell you something else about yourself. You're being very, very insensitive here to this woman and to me.
It has nothing to do with this.
Ma'am, are you going to eat bacon? What did you eat this morning for breakfast?
I keep kosher. I don't eat bacon.
Hi. What did you eat this morning for breakfast? What did you eat? No, you're not interested in her.
Hello?
Lady, why don't you just climb in the box with Walter Hudson because there's no hope for you. Richard has rejected you. Richard rejected your plea.
Talk about rejection.
Talk about rejection, ma'am. Where's Walter Hudson buried, Robin?
Well, I'm going to go.
I don't know.
We're going to dig him up. We're going to dig him up so you can climb in the huge box with him.
Howard, stop that.
What do you weigh, honey?
220.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Stop that, Howard. What is your name?
Oh, now you care? Please be quiet. I'll handle her. You don't care about her.
Howard, you have never...
Have you been eating to the oldies?
Oh, my God.
Huh? You don't
Howard,
care about her.
You have never treated me like this, and all the time I've been doing
yes,
this
I
show,
have.
You have never treated me this awful.
Oh, this is the worst.
You have made ugly remarks to this woman about me and what I do. Like
well,
you don't
she needs
care
to go
about
to the
her.
movies with you
when
today.
All this is all we're talking
she
about.
Would
is
like
you
to
and me
go to
going
the
movies. Don't drag
today.
this.
She wants to see you in the movies, and I am willing to give up my slot.
So then she can come with us.
No, she can't.
Oh, fine. You don't.
I don't care about her. You do, supposedly. I don't. I'm at least honest with
I care
her.
about everybody no matter what they weigh, but this has to do with you and I.
Are you afraid she'll eat the projector and we won't be able to see the movie? Is that the problem?
Oh, that's it.
All right, now listen, let me tell you
that's
something.
it. You just didn't want to go to the movie.
I'm going with you.
Just made
I'm
a
going
big
with you. I'm
laughing
bringing a
stock
camera
out of
crew.
me, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't need me anymore. You have other court jesters that'll come.
She
up
won't
to
go,
you.
ma'am, he
There's
won't
other
go with
people
you.
that
He won't go with you to the movies.
I see. Okay. Well,
Ma'am, it has nothing to do with you. I promise you, and you know that. It has nothing to do with you.
He likes going to the movies with guys like me, not
Howard,
women like you.
Howard, I would go to the movies with this lady
No,
in
you
a
wouldn't.
second.
She's not good enough for you. You're a rich millionaire who doesn't care about her. Am I
You're
right?
so evil and mean. I'm
Just let
telling
me off
you.
the hook. Come on.
You have never. No, you can laugh about this, but you are so evil and mean to me.
So what did you eat for breakfast yesterday? Let me handle this. See how I do.
Yesterday?
Yeah, what did you eat for breakfast?
You don't have to
yesterday?
answer his questions.
Yes, she
I
does.
can get your number.
No,
off
you're not
the
going to. I'm
air,
going to hang up on
and
her.
I
I'll
can
answer
help
the
this.
question if Richard goes to the movies with me.
Oh, good. A little bit of your own medicine.
She can come with us. I would love to.
Not us. I'm going alone with you. I made a date with you.
Well, then she could sit in a different row, but we could buy her a ticket.
We can't. What did
Ma'am,
you eat? What did you eat yesterday? 6 pizzas?
Stop it, Howard. Stop it. I won't have you insult this woman because you were angry with me.
She's probably going to be depressed because you won't go to the movies with her. She'll probably eat 6 pizzas
She
today.
understands.
Put another layer of fat around her heart because of
She
you.
understands. Oh, Robin, help
Hey,
me
you
out.
wanna get-
Sometimes you usually help me out. All
Hey,
you're doing
hey,
is clipping
you want to?
newspaper articles.
You want to get it, Richard Simmons?
Well, I can't believe that you're continuing
Ma'am,
this argument.
I want you to go out and eat a Dalmatian.
Oh my!
That would be the worst
God.
thing you could do to him.
Oh my God, ma'am, what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name's Rebecca.
Rebecca, you know that I would help you in any way, and you know that I would
Sure
take
How
you.
did she know that? You're turning her down.
Yeah.
But you understand
You turned
what
her
I'm...
down.
No, you understand.
What'd you eat for breakfast yesterday?
Howard, leave this woman alone.
What did you eat for breakfast
Hit
yesterday?
on me.
What?
I told you my deal. I tell you if Richard goes out with me.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
You were horrible. You were horrible.
She can lose weight.
And you know what's awful? These
Screw her.
people that work for you
Yes.
are looking at you in a horrible way.
Yeah.
Jackie,
I'm going to invite that woman down so you can kick her,
Jackie.
Richard, since you just kicked her over the phone like that.
you know what? For you to do
Good,
that.
good job.
For you
Good
to
job.
do that
I hope
to
you're
make
proud of
your
yourself,
point.
Guru. That was mean.
I've never seen him be mean.
You know I was not mean. I would help that woman out in a second.
You had your opportunity.
This has to do with you and me going to the movies. And
I'm
you're...
going with you. I told you I'm going.
Get the paper, Robin, the one you're clipping.
The movie we are going to see today
Okay.
is called. The movie we're going to see today is called Prince of Tides.
Yes.
The movie is about a jackass
Howard.
who has problems with his wife. I'm not going to give away the ending. Don't worry.
Howard.
And he goes to New York City, and who does he meet but that big, ugly yenta, Barbara Streisand.
I hope that you're happy. That poor woman that you put on the phone and humiliated her.
Well, it's funny
I have to take a break.
It's funny you mention that because on our phone line now is a woman who's over 300 pounds who's been trying to contact Richard at all these different shows, and she says that it really pains her when you call fat people fat.
Well, let me tell you something. I will take
Don't
a break.
put her on the phone. Wasn't it enough that you got this other woman on the phone?
We'll
and
talk to
humiliated
her. We'll talk to her
All
right after these
because
words.
I wanted to go to
right
the
after
movies.
these words.
Give me my sweater. I want to leave.
VTS Travel.
Give me my sweater.
No,
I want to leave.
I want to hug it.
Give me my sweater. I want to leave.
VTS Travel. Such a nice sweater.
Give me my sweater.
VTS Travel.
Go ahead and make fun of it, Howard.
Do you
Get
use a
your
travel
last
agency?
shots.
Do you use a travel
Get
agency?
your last shots in today.
Do
Get
you
them
use
all
a travel
out today.
agency?
You're evil.
Are you leaving us now? Is that what you're telling us? That this is the last time we'll ever be on the air with you?
I'm crying.
Can I have my sweater, please?
You know what? People who are truly friends don't hold you up for ransom.
Of course not.
Robin,
this is
just
some
clip
pal.
your newspapers, hon.
Don't
Clip the
hold you up for
newspapers.
ransom.
VTS Travel, Robin. Let me talk to you because Richard won't answer my question. I try to get into an intelligent conversation with this guy, and he won't even entertain me.
You have put me down.
When you have many
made fun.
plans. I'm trying to get into
You
something
have
else for a
made
second.
fun of overweight people.
All right, let's see
You
if we
have
can.
broken
Let's
your
see if we can
promise.
do something nice.
Something nice? You do something nice?
In your busy schedule, how do you get around the country? You have a person who books all of your plane flights?
Give me my sweater. have all your fun today. Enjoy it.
Do you have
Get
a
it all
person
out. Get
who
it all out.
books you around the country?
No, I just go on the road and put my foot out.
All right. Can I recommend VTS Travel to you? Do you know if you get a seat and they move you somewhere on the plane, like the middle seats or something, do you know they'll pay you back? They'll give you the money back. That's how they guarantee where they send you. Do you understand what I just said?
Give me my sweater.
VTS Travel also uses Fairfax. Do you know that the airlines make 600,000 changes a night in their schedules and that you're not getting the lowest fares and VTS Travel will get them for you? Would you call 1-800-AIR-TRAVEL? Would you?
Give me my sweater.
1-800-AIR-TRAVEL. AIRTRAVEL. 1-800-AIR-TRAVEL for VTS. You'll love them. Make the switch now for all you corporate dudes. I'm telling you, you'll save tons of money. That's what it's all about. 1-800-AIR-TRAVEL. Thank you. VTS. 10 past 8 o'clock, my guest, Richard Simmons. I'm holding his sweater because I feel the need to be close to it. It's been some bad feelings.
Well, we ought to
down.
save something of Richard. He's leaving us.
And on our phone right now is a 300-pound woman.
Howard, I will not sit here and have you make fun of people again.
It's actually the same woman who. It's the same woman who was just on our phone, but she's gained 100 pounds.
Howard, I'm not going to take this. Give me my sweater. Let me go. You can pick one. There's another.
You're my friend.
You're not a friend.
I said I can't make our appointment today. Does that mean the end of our relationship?
If it meant the end of your relationship, would you see him today, Howard?
I don't believe that it's the end of our relationship because nobody would be that stupid to end a relationship over the fact that I have a busy schedule today and I need to reschedule our appointment.
I fly all the way.
You didn't fly all the way from me.
I did not have to come out here.
You were coming here anyway. You're wrong, Richard. Stop playing that.
No, I'm not.
Now
wrong.
you're lying. Now I resent
lying.
you.
Fine. Anything you can do to get out of this, Howard, go ahead and just try to do.
You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Who is this?
This is Howard and Richard. Hi.
Hello, Richard. How are you?
Who is this?
My name is Mary.
Mary, why do I do this show and why is he so mean to me?
I have no idea, but you tell Howard Stern that to do what he's doing to people like us
is terrible.
It's terrible, and the way I feel about him, he's no prize to look at. He's got a nose big enough for a person my size to ski down.
Honey, you couldn't get on skis, you big fatso.
Oh, stop it, Howard!
You
stop
got a lot of nerve, Stern.
No, you got a lot of nerve.
You didn't yell at her when
You
she started
dare.
insulting Howard.
I was listening.
One-way street.
Let me tell you something. I can't help my nose. That's what I was born with. But you with that fat, all you got to do is smoke your trap. You wouldn't be so fat. Don't you insult me, you big cow.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
You gargantuan mammoth.
Stop it, Howard.
Stop eating. Stop eating. Get some self-control and
Howard,
discipline.
stop it.
Richard?
Yes, ma'am.
Get self-control.
Richard.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't get it. You can't do anything about your nose. You can't do anything about your nose, but you can certainly get some self-control, some
Howard,
discipline in your life.
I will not let you insult this woman like this. Stop
Rolls
it.
of fat.
Richard,
yes, ma'am.
I've written to you to every show. I'm over 300 pounds. I need your help.
All right, we'll get you help.
Now,
I'm going to help you. Never mind, Richard. Richard's not a compassionate man.
How are you going to help
I
me?
am going to get you thin. You want to really be thin? I'm going to teach you. I'm going to take you on. I bet you I could knock off 200 pounds off you like that.
You couldn't knock 200 pounds off a cow.
Hey, sweetheart,
Howard.
you want to be thin?
Howard.
Since you need someone else to help you get thin,
Howard.
why don't you let me handle you?
I'll get her telephone.
I'll put you on a diet. You want me to handle you?
Sure do.
All right, you will lose weight.
Take it on.
I am going to put you on hold, and I'm going
dare you.
I'm going to do. You don't have to dare me. I said I'm going to take you on.
Howard, that is not
No, she doesn't need you. She needs quick weight loss. I'm going to teach her how to do it.
No one needs quick weight loss. Now stop it. I'll get your number, ma'am, and I will call you today.
I will.
Richard,
I will call you.
Yes.
No, you will not get your number because I have to give it to him.
Gary has the number.
He doesn't.
No.
Yes, he does.
He has the number.
Let me tell you something. You're at 300 pounds. I'll have you. What do you want to reach? What's your goal?
I want to be 140 pounds.
I will have that done for you. You will have to listen to me, though.
But I could, if I don't do this, I'm at a risk of dying.
Right.
Howard, I will help this thing. Howard.
Well, I'll get the weight off you. It's going to be like boot camp, sweetheart.
I ate myself into a depression.
Let me tell you something, honey. Honey, you just need a little fresh air. When I get a hold of you,
Howard,
it's going to be.
You couldn't get a hold of
Sweetheart. You want to lose weight? Don't insult me. I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you discipline, honey. How do you think I got to be where I am? Discipline. You understand me?
Howard.
Richard, I tell you what, Richard, I'll make you a little bet. You work on her left side. I'll work on her right side. I guarantee you my side loses more weight than your side.
Please hang up, ma'am, and
Right,
I will
Robin?
call you. I have your number. I will call you later today.
Richard, you will call me?
No, he will not get your number.
I have your word.
You will get.
You have my word that when Gary gives
Don't
me
give
the
your
number,
word. You will not get the number. I am going to call you later today.
I will get the number.
Let me help
If
her.
you don't have the time to take me to the movies, you don't have the time to help people,
No,
Howard.
instead of going to the movies today, you're going to begin your weight loss
Richard,
program.
you're not just telling me this, are you?
I'm going to. If Gary has your number.
Honey, you know what you are?
Ask
You just
Gary
want to
if he
be
still
with a
has it.
celebrity. You want to hang out with a
Stop it,
celebrity.
Howard.
I don't want to hang
Stop
out
it.
with a celebrity.
You can't
Howard.
lose the weight?
Howard.
I've tried everything.
And then you call up and insult me? You think I'm going to hook you up with Richard Simmons?
How do you think I feel when you're on your radio show? I have a 21-year-old nephew that lives here that loves you, that idolizes you.
Yeah, so lose some weight and be a role
Howard,
model.
leave her alone.
What's the matter
I'm
with you?
trying to lose
Howard.
weight.
I'll get the weight off you. I'll have you running around the block till you drop.
No, you won't.
You're going to give me push-ups and sit-ups every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Howard,
That's how you're going to
Howard,
lose.
stop
And
it.
you're going to learn to shut your mouth when you see some food. You're going to learn to
Howard.
stick something else in your mouth. I'm going to show you.
Howard.
I got a special diet plan. You put something in your mouth, you're not going to believe what it is.
Oh, I got a special diet plan for you. What is it going to be?
Yeah, I don't need a diet plan,
Howard,
honey.
stop it,
No, but
please.
you need something to straighten that nose out.
Yeah, rule number 1.
Howard, please don't.
Stop grazing. Rule number 2.
Oh, my God. Howard.
Rule number 2, only 7 meals a day.
Oh, Howard. Oh, Howard. That's it, Howard.
And rule number 3,
Give me my
let
sweater.
my crew. You're not getting your
Give me my
sweater.
sweater.
No.
Howard, give me
Rule
my
number
sweater.
4.
Richard.
Rule number 4, only eat when you're awake.
Oh, my God. Don't
Goodbye.
talk to this
Richard.
woman like this.
I'll put you
Richard.
on hold. You can talk to Richard. He'll yent it up with you all day.
Richard, can I speak with
Richard,
you?
that's right. Richard, hold on.
Richard,
Yes, ma'am.
will you call me?
You hold
Yes,
the phone.
he's gonna
and I'll
call
be out.
you.
I'm going to talk to you in just a couple
All
seconds.
right, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now, Richard, I'm gonna hang up on her if you don't get back here.
What a day. How are we supposed to resolve this thing?
Count your folds to the oldies.
Oh, jeez.
You know, you're smart, though.
What?
You get him all involved with her.
Right.
You don't have time for the movie.
Richard, you better get back in here.
I'm getting her number. Get off the phone.
I said Gary would get her number.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get the number.
You get
Howard,
back in
off
here
the
now.
phone.
You get in here now.
Is it Mary?
Yes, it is.
You
And
get
your
it.
last name's Big.
Both crying.
They're both crying. Two nuts. Got a head case on my hand. What should I do, Robin? Should I go to this stupid movie with
You
him?
know, I really, truly believe he's upset.
I'm going to the movie, then.
All right.
I said to him, so let's go to the movie on Long Island so I don't have to deal with rush hour at least. And he
And
won't
he
even go
said-
to the movie on Long Island with me.
He's got to see it in Manhattan? Why?
What?
Can I have my sweater,
Would you come
please?
to Long Island with me?
I
I'm
got
going to the
Mary's
movie.
number, and I'm
I'm going to the
call
movie
her.
with you today, I said.
You don't want to go to the movie with me. All I am is just a
I
big
don't wanna
clown
go.
for you to make fun of.
I don't wanna
And
see
I've
a movie. I
just
saw
realized
already.
that after 3 years.
You're nuts.
No, it's true. I'm just one big laugh for you, just a big put down. You don't even respect what
You know,
I
he
do.
doesn't even want to go
you
to
don't
the
even respect
movies.
the work that
Now
I
that
do.
you're saying yes,
I
he's
respect
saying
No,
the
no.
he
work
doesn't
that you
want to
do.
go. He does. You know what? Now I said I'll go with
Yeah,
him.
he
Excuse
has
me,
no
I want to go.
desire
What
to go.
theater at 11:30? I have a plane at 6 o'clock. I'm only staying.
Did you
to
get
see
Mary's
this
number?
movie. Yes, I had Mary's number.
Think you'll be banging her? No, I mean, you think you might fall in love with her? Have you ever fell in love with any of the people you help? Seriously.
You are.
Have you ever? Oh, man. Okay, very good. All right. Now, he doesn't want to go to the movies with me. He's just proved it to me.
Bottom line is,
I don't know.
you've never been so mean to me today. Than you in 3 years, you have never been this mean. And I don't know if it's the Super Bowl, if that did it to you. I don't know if your team lost.
I love you, Rick.
I don't know what. You don't love me.
I love you.
All I am is a dartboard for the Howard Stern people.
You're out
That's
of your
what
mind.
I am.
You know we
All
had this
you've done
started.
is
Can I just
insult
review?
me. I'm chubby.
No,
my
we got
hair's
to end
falling
this because
out.
you got to get to
Now-
Regis. I know that. I know you got to get this to Regis, but because he's important to you, more important than I am.
Regis is important to me,
Let
and
me say
Regis
something.
treats me with
Let
respect,
me
and
say
so does
something.
Kathy Lee.
Let me say
and
something.
they never say anything ugly about you.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about Kathy Lee a little bit?
No, I don't.
Want to talk
I
about her
love
personal
Kathy
life?
Lee. I don't want to know about her personal
Let me
life.
tell you a little bit
I don't
about
want
it.
to know it, Howard.
All right, so
I don't want to know it.
you
I came
can't
here
deal with an admirable
to go
man.
to the movies with you. You promised
I
me
said
to
I'll
go
go.
to the movies. If you promised
Well,
Allison
he's gonna
something,
go.
you would do it.
Allison's my wife, Richard. You're not my wife.
I'm a friend.
So
But
I
he's
said,
gonna
If something
go.
happened to
I said, I'm
Allison,
going. I'm going.
If something
You got
happened
me
to
on the ropes.
Allison,
I'm
I
going.
would raise those children like they were my own.
That's what you
They
think.
would go to hairdressing school.
There's a reason to stay alive.
Yeah.
So
That's
now
why I
I
live.
see your joke.
I was going to kill myself over the weekend, but then I thought you might get control of the children.
I would raise those children like they were my own.
Does Kathy Lee make anything happen in your pants?
Kathy Lee's very beautiful.
You find her attractive?
Yes, I do.
Who's more attractive, her or Barbara Streisand?
Different ways. I mean,
I see.
Kathy Lee has a gorgeous body.
Right.
and,
Listen, let me say something to you.
Beautiful legs.
I have a schedule conflict. I will make it happen so that I can go to the movies with you. I will go with you.
Which
this
one?
is what you want.
Which movie?
The Prince of Tide.
Robin, what time is it?
I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
I'm going to ask you one last time to have mercy on me as a friend that I have a
No
scheduling
mercy,
problem.
no mercy, no mercy. NM.
You guys want to go too, Jackie?
I'd like to.
All right. Fred? Will you come? I know. Will you just come so we can goof on Richard the whole time?
I have a scheduling conflict. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Well, aren't you going to
by the way,
impose on
that's fine.
Fred?
That's fine.
I thought you wanted us to protect you.
All right, there's a
Jackie,
movie.
that's not funny.
I was making a joke.
No, that's not a joke.
A theater at
I won't get home till 9 o'clock at night.
34th Street. It's
We're going to
playing.
have to see Long Island. Check Long Island.
No, there's one here at 11:30.
I have a meeting at 11. I can't go past. I have to go past 1 o'clock.
What time, excuse me, what time is the movie that you told me on the phone? That's why I'm here, Robin. What is the name of the
It was
theater?
1 o'clock.
It was at 11:30.
No, it was not.
She knows this.
Robin.
Cineplex, 34th Street is at 1 o'clock.
I know it.
And no, that wasn't the theater that
That
we were
is.
talking about.
There were a number of theaters where...
Robin, don't be pussyfooting around over there. Get to the theater.
All right,
Don't use the word
12:30
pussy.
at the Lowe's Village Theater.
That's a lovely theater.
I'm not going there with you.
Oh, boy.
No, not 12:30. I can't go 12:30. I got a TV meeting. I can meet you at 1.
I don't care about
1
your
o'clock.
I don't care about your TV meetings. I am a priority.
Well, you don't care? I think I do care.
I'm
okay?
a priority.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Fine. Where is it?
Wait a
All right,
minute,
I'll
let
meet
me-
you there.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh, Howard. Oh, no. You're not going to meet me there like you met
All
me
right,
at the
here
theater.
you go.
Yeah, I forgave you for that, didn't I?
Because
And you
you wouldn't
screwed
get
me
out of your
royal.
limo, and I got tickets
You
for
want to
you
know
and
what?
Allison
I won't meet you
for
today.
4
I will not meet you today. Now there's your payback. Now we're even. Now we're even.
What time?
No, no, I'm not going today. Now we're even. Now we're even.
Give me my sweater.
No. Now we're even.
Give me my sweater.
I'm not going to see Prince of Tides since you burned me on the theater, and I came all the way into Manhattan on a Saturday night to be with you.
Give me my
Now
sweater.
we're even.
Don't
Admit
point
it.
at me.
Admit it.
We're not.
Admit it.
We're not.
All right, it's at 2nd Avenue and 66th Street at 1 o'clock.
Oh, God, that's a great one. Okay, we'll
I'm
go
not-
to that one.
I'll have an envelope waiting for him at the door. Just like he did to me.
In other words, you're not going to, you're just going to
No. I'll meet you there. Okay.
What theater is it, Robin?
Go ahead, write it down.
What did I just say?
I'm not going.
It's the Lowe's New York at 2nd Avenue and 66th.
Lowe's, New York.
Nice handwriting.
And where is it now?
2nd Avenue and 66th.
Look at the
2nd
handwriting.
Avenue and 66th.
I'm not going to be there.
Howard? Let me just put it to you this way.
If I'm not there, you'll never do the show again. Okay, I got you. So don't do it. What can I tell you? Richard, God bless you. Do whatever you have to do. Go ahead. I love you. Do what you. What are you doing, Jackie?
Oh, I'm reaching for my pen, believe it or
Yes, I bet.
not.
Don't touch my legs.
Give me my
Don't. You know, go there at night and entertain those people and be joke. Don't touch my legs. No, I'm serious. I sit here all the time and your hands gets closer and closer. Don't touch my
I
legs.
knew there was a reason you came back. Let me have my pen.
All right, Richard. Very good. I'm sorry that you're mad at me. I'm sorry you won't do the show anymore. It was nice being
See,
friends.
you keep getting into these things with him that wind up in these fights.
I don't want to go. I told him originally I don't want to see the
You
movie.
told me
He won't
on
take
the
no for an
phone.
But
answer.
then you told him yes.
I told him yes so he'd get in here and we could tell him no.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Trying to create something for him to do.
I'll see you on 2nd Avenue and 66th at
You
quarter
won't.
to 1.
There'll be an envelope waiting for you at the box office. Are you a lefty or a righty?
Can I have my sweater?
Are you a lefty or a righty?
Can I have my
No.
sweater?
Remind me, are you a righty?
Just right.
Or a lefty?
Left hand.
I'm going to sit on my, sit on his right side then.
All right. Look, you have spots to do. You most probably have some more
All
guests.
right, I got to take a commercial
You have
break.
some more guests to insult. And
We'll be
something,
back
so I'll
right
just
after.
Go.
We'll
Can
be
I have
back.
my sweater,
No,
please?
you're not getting it back.
I want my sweater.
No, it's my memento of our friendship. We'll be back right after these words. You know, the same way you feel about fat people, you feel about me. If you have compassion for fat people, why don't you have compassion for me? Think about that. Gary, tell him what you just said. Tell everybody. Yeah.
Can I have my sweater, please?
What you were just saying on the air to Richard. I don't know either, but it was good.
Oh, no, I said, I said that I feel that this is Richard's best appearance ever, and we've gotten a lot of phone calls from people who are heavy, who want Richard's help, and
because they
listen to the show.
But why is Richard compassionate to heavy people, but not toward me?
Howard, can I have my sweater, please?
Let me talk to you about. No, I'll give it to you. I'm going to say a proper goodbye, and then I'll give you your sweater.
Say goodbye to me now. I want to go. I feel very uncomfortable and very unwanted.
So what is the deal? You will not go. Gary will go to the movie with you today.
You know what, Howard? Don't worry about the movie. Just don't ever.
I will go to the movie with you.
No,
all right?
I don't
You're making me
want you to
feel
worry about
bad.
it. No.
What time are we going?
Just can I?
What time do you want to be at the movie?
Say goodbye to me. Say it's been really nice, and just give me my sweater because I'm a little chilly. It's kind of cold.
Did I send you a personal letter after you did my TV show? Just tell everybody yes or no. Did I send you a personal letter?
Howard, I want to keep.
Did
my
I send
personal
anybody?
life off
Did
the
I
air.
send you a personal
I see
letter?
that it's a mistake to mesh them both together.
Did I send you a personal letter after we did the TV show together?
It was similar to a love letter, yes, Howard.
All right. Was it a very heartfelt letter?
It was a love letter.
Did I send that? Was that a form letter in any way? Did I send that to anyone else? No.
No, you didn't.
Did I send it to Sandra Bernhard?
No. I don't know what you sent.
Did I send a really nice letter?
You sent a love letter, a heartwarming.
No, really.
heartfelt
It wasn't a love letter. It was a letter professing my friendship
Yes,
to
it
you, right?
was. Yes, it was.
Well, I guess you're both lying.
And you're not leaving because you're feeling uncomfortable. You're leaving because Regis wants you in makeup. So here's your sweater. And here it is. Come here and get it from me. Come here and take the sweater from me. You were ready to graduate when you could snatch the sweater from my hands. Grasshopper. Come here and get your thing.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Everybody loves them. Look how short your pants are. Your legs are very thin. You look fabulous.
Oh,
all right. Thank you, Richard. Richard,
You know, just
are we
make
going?
us all feel bad, Richard.
Be a jerk. Well, here's our new sponsor, Robin. He really is being ridiculous, isn't he? He's acting like a woman.
He's acting like a baby.
He is. I'm exhausted. I got to go home, guys.
Every time he comes in here like a ball on fire, and you just beat him down for an hour, and he walks out exhausted.
Robin, if somebody says they saw a movie, what is it, Gary?
You know, Stuttering John's really a goofy guy.
I know.
He's a great guy, but, you know, Richard walked out here, and I had to hand him something else, and you know, he wouldn't talk to me, and he had this look on his face, and he walked out the door, and John looks at me, and he goes, I don't know, man. I think he's crying.
Did you hear what John walks in, and like Richard's all upset during the commercials even.
Yeah.
And John goes, you know, you're the hero to the overweight. Like trying to make him feel better. And there's nothing worse when you're feeling down to have Stuttering John start giving you advice.
When Stuttering John is on your side, you know you've reached bottom.
Yep. You hit rock bottom.
I don't think he was as gentle as you just said either. He was more like, didn't he say like he was the defender of the fat or something?
No, the overweight. He was trying to be.
Defender of the overweight.
Yeah. That was weird. And listen, man, you go to the movie, all right? You be there.
Do you think?
I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think he's going to be there.
in case he's there, you should be there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious.
Okay.
Would you mind?
No.
All right.
No. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, and Robin said he's a little inflexible.
Yeah. Robin, if someone said to you, hey, I told him months ago, and it's true, he did call me, and he said, would you go see it? And I said, yes, just so I'd get him in here until I could tell him no. But at the same point,
I'm feeling a little bad because he called me on...
I don't really... You know what I really think of this whole thing? I don't think there's a movie he's going to see. I don't think anything. He just did this.
I don't even think he wants to see the movie.
He's seen that movie already.
He had to have. He had to have.
Right. And he went with one of his little friends.
Out in Los Angeles.
Right, of course.
Probably was at the premiere.
He's ridiculous.
I think he lives for the fact that he leaves and we can't figure out what the hell happened.
I know. He really likes you, Gary.
He's a good guy. I like him back.
I know.
In a friend kind of way.
Tell him that.
He knows.
Really?
Yeah. He called me Thursday night because he asked me, you know, are we still on for the movie? So I just said, yeah, because, you know.
Right. What movie? My movie, you mean?
Right, for your movie. He said,
Yeah.
you know, you guys still on? And I told him that you were.
All right. Call him up. I'll tell him I'll go to that stupid movie. I hate that movie. So
well,
bad.
you should never say yes.
You're right.
No.
But I told him no when he was here originally. He just wouldn't listen.
I know, because then he made it an ultimatum as well.
Right. So who the hell wants to go with him to see Prince of Times? It's the worst. If you're a guy, it's the worst thing you could ever sit through.